Brand new Diana Mofanchemi. I say more baga crack baby. I was having a munina cover peace 104.3 senior entertainment review brasso. Yebabe dinkomo, yebabe shen sema koso entertainment we are seeing munina ebi dodona from the creative and cultural industries where there are a lot of industries a womu industries a womu doso right from womo motonyum to womo yesini womo yen tade womo pampabo amono yen pabo ye IT for ni nyina womo doso industry munpa doso na ye doso ntini ne ma e wo se ye gibre na yenya adaje nsoso na ye hwe no ma ebetimi aye de aboa won industry ni mu na timi edi mpuntuo aba oman mu ene won a wo industry no bebre no nsoso frɛ no the orange industry chese fufro kra bi kra so frɛ the golden industry chese fufro kra chese eso aba bebre na aba so no so no entwada. It is a buying be or na se wodinani and I say pay enough attention to these industries now. A bois pa UNESCO for say is one of the industries that take unemployment to so bawasaba unemployment to so papa but yeah baby memu hano name say yen fasudie bebre woso ntino ama ase bimu ye hunu sase yeto na jeje mu na ye mpese ye beye ne ese ne fatanama industry no etimi anya ntuma na afa ntuma pefra ne dia ne the creative and cultural industries e bi so the media can where the creative cultural and media bi so class the sports e ka ho ne nyina ka bomu a chese ade bia na won wo industries we mu nyina no bibi omo ye bia no adwene mu nyansa adwene mu ahoden a enya de wo ho dada na say wo dada kra mo de mo adwene mu nyansa na mu ahoden de aye bia ka ho ama etimi SCP na etimi de nyuma bebre ne ahoto abre nipa eti industry you komo ene ba bedri ebi so the culture tourism eka ho ebi say we tourism we creative and cultural industries ni for tourism so ebe hwan say hu so ni fa so kese bi because nipa dodo na ebe ko ba bi si okwa akohwe ade no okwa also timi enye ni kasem bi anase bibi na twi omo ba na yo se bibi na twi omo ba na bibi kron so twi omo ba no so omo duro so a se bibi so wo ho na etimi eboa na ma omonije na omotimi de aye de omo pese omo ye na omotimi atwa sika so asa abada bia etino na amabi muso echesese industry we ni ho a tourism so eso be hwan kakra tourism so be break kakra etino ensam no doso efa industry no ho etino na ebehia pa se ye di yani ebe kire industry ni ahwe na yetimi amano edimi agina ne naso enye enu hu so eso fasudie ti na Markin Solomon Father Dixon so ehu se no se industry yeso sana se fasudie bibiri oso dia na United Showbiz de oboa ye DCC ni na se yeso yetimi wono so yetimi ahwe na yetimi adi industry no hu komo more on a bigger platform said beya won wa wo ka bi eba mu no anaso ka bi edi mu no ebetumi edi won ani achre industry way na enya nentuma pa efra medindi ola koku Michael metina mu ma minia panyini kwesi aboaje yesane mrani said the darling boy abusa for yamo bibia akwaba entertainment review eso enie
1.
Attention! Welcome everyone and all.
It's time. Your favorite host.
24/7.
Na enra ewo London abrochiman abonti so baby a ye friend no O2 Indigo as a O2 arena no fa baby a friend O2 Indigo ne say enye fedi agro kra madam Fube say or say it was not take play at all yes na enye fedi agro kra say nyomtini medical na dwumadie no be ekoso na no say na bebre na ni da senka bia nyame ya aduma nyumtini medical eye ne ho kafo ana ne ho kani eye fela makafo sister sewa na do na ni tiase eni da senka sister ebekwa akopim ewo ho nanso sister etimi akwa akopim wo ho na de okopim wo ho no o ma de ni ye nika mo na eno na kame na tufo of blessed memory ninyum ose meyire that day me pacho sign abe wa me na fufuro ba ye ade a oyi mani nye hu kra you know me hesen me nyasa enyum na mamwa na ye de ahye O2 Indigo no as enkomodie aseba ne krem so no nye no kwa ne na course so say no aso no ma obaya o sab nipa bibre ni GM friend no Afronita na yeah say woni ababawa small girl be a friend Abigail as you ekopim got talent for platform so ne say abrofui ye say Ghana may omunim sadodo enra na say nyefedi agrokra ba sabra ye kasa ezusu no ye nua se ne ye ne di nkomo se Thursday ne akwabodi nkomo ha to confirm whether say am pass or ware and say bibisa akwabwa enne sabra ye di nkomo yi sabra wutie peace 104.3 inu akwabwa nso gina mu ne wede ne gina so din na nipa dodo akwa akogu no enya asem ketwa nipa bebre na akwa akogu a omohwe na yenua no aware no akoso kama na ayefenso no yebehwe ese yebetimi anya highlight kakra everyone ni biate ebre ebema na ya share no so kakra everyone na abranti ebi nso so edisi na ni so said the abey is a Guinness Book of Record for nsem na abey ono so be bi na minim 193 se tachima yo se hin na odi ababe pie nkrema mu ya na mu aso oda so 90 like ni nine oda so 19 a wogina so because any kwa said ni nine ewo ho kra managina so because he should be very tired. I mean by now I think you're hanging in an womb. As around the new ya no be din komo na yahwe the entire or di sa adwuma we ene emfasudia or hwehwe every so I was your emphasis like I say my Dr. Frederick and emphasis me GM Mura Kennedy Asante or say your channel manager no and need your mom share my bibia ebaso kakra emayen studio mu yanso ebusanfo atrase the ebusanfo have seated ebusanfo have seated I was a atrase aguzo mi role model
Ola
role model bachelor record there
and also you me role model
mean to me your role model that it's not possible.
It's possible.
It's not.
It's possible.
Yeah, what to me achieving in this life, I can't even do half of it. I'm serious. I can't even do half of it. And Debbie, I can't who say be agro. I'm very serious about that. It be a nipa be brain no and shed that much about what you've done. It be a baby nanu it be nimo based on one or two commentaries are called about it, but on the ground they may not know what you are doing and what you have done. Tienya ye nim no ye ka say you role model, you should understand.
Oh, you are
and he doesn't like to be praised. Yeah. Tilly Ekia Nipa. Fans be bring you huru. Ti ohun is be huru no. Oh, Debbie.
Socrates wants to be recognized for the work he has done. But today be our own who said the recognition of the man who say who and I say
if it's coming from the right source and angle. But we didn't you who. We say who and Kabe wants to be, but who's a mitaka.
Well, that's true. You'll be consistent with the whichever thing he has done. Maybe it's not in the public eye. You and then you appreciate it. I mean, I had a counselor, cassette here, so created here, and the body be because it was sector. I was saying the bond because I don't know training will be our power.
We're training power.
We're training power.
Nipa fun in Sasson.
They said I say who says now or a miss your boys coaching now.
The man from the mechanic school. And easy. He's a whole book or a whole institution.
Only so book.
Or no.
And yet the book per se, but the industry, the movie sector, there was this Bronibi Obetro Books Africa.
Oh yeah, that research thing. Yeah. He was captured in it.
Ghana down. On this and few others.
Yeah, on it.
So a legend though.
Or a legend. But when say young packing kind. Now they don't even know these things about him. And
well, he could have done a movie as a movie person because now people are watching things, but they just hot for commercial movie also on your movie.
On your movie. And then why tuntum no?
Tuntum I part on the go to see you.
Alright, we ain't send on our brochure showing.
Yeah, I was Ghana. Then on the way no the two see you no see.
And I mean I'm Sako free zoom. Can any copy?
Can any copy card on the account brochure?
And then on our brochure.
Of I she.
Ghana
for state and for this.
Ola moye.
Oze.
Moye.
Dia.
Kasano. Ola enra anajo. Me copie National Theatre. And it was fun and very, 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 very fruitful. So we be spend the evening at the National Theatre enyumre. Ubia wan show ni bibia na upe theatre, especially and I say upe baby akusua de no wagigi weni no. I will say National Theatre is the place to be. Na mada till I say because till bre me wachi. Till ebre ye nyina nya mepe ye nyina wachi, and it was nice wachi. And I ne bibi nso work mu. Till buy ne fifiri ate no. Till you hwe chese bra wa bre no. And ne fifiri na ate no no. And me hu say me nua ba na bre wa bre. But
and na mo ye we no in the chest of a woman. Yeah. Net is saying
Ola till buy me share the chest.
Oh, share the chest.
Me share till the chest.
But you've been seeing it all the time.
Yeah, no my dream call so. But after watching, see me share two shows and I watched the first one.
In the chest now.
Yes, in the chest of a woman.
Okay.
Into second, a show no na till buy into your buy no. Me share the chest here, me share the name, me share the chest. Me share say I will see something there, and I'm a through ma minimum nyina in a way a binimo. I'm a through binimo because what is in the chest of a woman is more than just a breast. There's a lot in the chest of a woman.
And all this is as a result of the unhuno.
Yeah, the unhuno. Yeah, a yinimono. And in fact,
unfortunately, I couldn't make
this
it.
evening. The gods are not to be blamed.
Yeah,
good production.
Yeah, great
and
one.
This is also another good one.
And that time, being
4 and 8. 4 and 8. Look, Ola, please spend time to go and watch the production. Spend the time. Look, the set is not BB. But if you see the stage, Monday, send your Monday, the stage, you know, there were 2 time period. Here on the same stage, and how they manage it, the past and the present. So interesting. And the story, no, Unim said the story was about 2 hours, but man feeling bored.
Really?
Yes, man feeling bored. The open comedy a be wom, open suspense a be wom, open action, tragedy, bibia, and it tells me, say, we've had good writers in this country. I am celebrity. If this was this is my first time. My story na my sister or my can't title no, but this is a very good story, and we praise our brothers in Nigeria for being good storytellers. But if we have stories like this, if we have people like Efo Kojoma Ugbe writing such scripts in Ghana, I wonder why we are not pushing ours. Look, Ola, it was a good story.
But so is it a case of story no a Nigerian
no Ghanaian Efo Kojoma Ugbe me say we say many times you can see Nigerians no were good story writers.
Yeah.
But me shania ye Ghana. Now I tell you, say we also have omo but yensu the Gods Are Not to Be Blamed was a good production.
But that one was a Nigerian
it was a
story,
Nigerian,
and
yes.
adopted.
Yes.
Yeah.
And look, Ola, I want you to go and watch this. I want you to watch it, please. No, Mama lift.
Obama me left.
Me train am wa hwe wie na me do kofi.
No send me coffee. Me san ba here.
Obesan ba. Oh, and now okay.
United Showbiz. Into the war head the opesa or me. Now
don't worry. Me no unim. Ya pon show na. And na ya pon show na.
Yes sir.
Me no beko. No wa hwe. E bi obe miss first part no. Into your second part no wa hwe beginning no so kakra. Na me Rashid wa ba United Showbiz.
Me pacho matem that's it.
It's a show Tilly me pacho se me boa kan. And na die se me boa kan.
So creative boa.
What then?
Boa. The choir wa hwe me boso me power chow. That story no dey ato abonte no wa hwe me boso. Me bana me sweat for good reasons because I was in a hurry to the place. I didn't want to miss the show. Moving on, it was a beautiful production. There was a production in the AFN Casa, and I think say over the years whether or not the rest of Ghana, the theater sector has been able to hold its own or build a certain audience for themselves. It looks like now they are reaping the benefits of Adeno more, because Enra, with what I saw in the auditorium, we call for second showing in the auditorium, and in as much as they didn't do so much with the set, I think say compared to the first production you share, there was a lot more to do with the set and the antics on the stage. But this one, the set was quite minimal, and then you can see say the script itself was a good script. I agree that previous ones, Nigeria ones, the scripts are good, but it looks like it's able to hold once it holds your attention. At some point, I was sitting at the tip of my seat because it was like back to back. Your friend said punches, and it was such a beautiful show.
Punches here, punching one.
No, as in punches, like as a ocean movie, punch, like and
to say a new to got a punch lines.
Like there's no dull moments basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think I have to put some spotlight on Gadede Segbefia.
Me na me kan ya.
No, the main character of the production. She was the man that was playing the woman. She was the woman that was playing the man. Gadede Segbefia, and it was a beautiful one. The last time the director came here, now Mokasano. The first day Gadede came to the theater, Madam from the one was say, this lady wants to act, let her be around you. Like I've seen, and she has been consistent, and now I'm very excited to see her on stage. And I think says, to me can't this thing without giving a clap to Clemento Suarez, the general in Tatiasi.
He was the worst part of the production. Clemento was the worst.
Because you are an MPP man.
Why? What has it got to do with politics?
It has got to do with everything.
It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with politics.
In the chest of a woman. na na to for no say me yere dada stand be wa me na foforo ba ye die ade oye no mani enye ho kra enwuma me ye sure say enra na medical awie no otu no stage no me yere dada but before I go san komo no so no mama ni ye ni abranti entwitwe komo kakra na me ye sure say banana na mu kra gine you sure say banana ne name kra ni name ediemia at a point in time na me share excepts of the work, you know. I think I saw Obi post or say or give you up or something like so I collapse you say you later me say who videos or nam or drew osino or dasonam or dasonans nanya nipa mo so collapse in na mowe and now collapse no wasa sorry baby sume hu na onama na obi di ni nchen na se ne mpaboa na yesisa no o nyina nhye mpaboa no ne de ato nanim no wa roba ko no say na why are you doing this abranti akwaba utichi
papa chai
uye deni
me gonjani
na utichi
papa chai
entre okay hey. Semika
sure yeah
oh Andre, good afternoon. So great. I stayed over 1 year. Where? I was Damango.
No, yeah, then.
Was it?
No, yeah.
I was teaching.
Damango
Secondary.
Who teaching?
Jesus.
School for?
Damango Secondary School.
Oh.
Yeah. I was teaching integrated science and agriculture science.
You?
Yes, me.
Ujina blackboard the nimuna watch Roma dia na oyen day.
Patchana me da blackboard no so.
Okay.
Oze.
Parent is one of sure say teacher back class.
And we know mujina bonting.
Oh, okay.
No more do. And I'm in class and I'm da blackboard on the top.
Oh, okay. Okay,
seriously? Really? That could mess no pictures I'm worried.
Who photos who?
Of course.
Photoshop.
Okay. Bra, akwa baby.
Yo.
You're frozen.
But your friend Seidu Rafiu.
Seidu Rafiu. Okay. Na osi uti ehifa na utru gonja de ba wote he.
Mo Techiman.
Oh, okay. But Techiman de na wo ye no. Like adwuma be na wo ye.
Na me chira de ba majai.
Oh, now so chira de. Oh, nice. Now o chira de when?
Ultimate Preparatory School.
Okay, now we check there. Na so preparatory now che bibia.
Na me chira am friends in mass. Oh, JSS 1, JSS 2, JSS 3.
Onkwa.
Me pa choi.
O check JSS 1, JSS 2, JSS 3.
Pa choi.
Ni etua ka sen. Forget it. Enyan. Ne just teacher for market ya wosoro. You know, sa asem na metie no me gya de kire. Sa asem na metie no. Na me gya de kire because me answer me twa akosoro akoji market ya de nka ma menye no ya. Me kosoro ma ma me hwe. But say you so unye obi a obobo ana.
Me pa choi me bobo.
Obobo professionally.
Me pa choi.
Who team?
Me bo Olympics.
Pa
choi.
Division bay.
Nye Techiman.
Oh, Techiman Olympics.
Pa choi.
Next be third division oh.
Yeah.
Third division.
Pa choi.
Na penalty ana uta ko nanti uta ye work ana.
Pa choi me hobby.
Nanti your hobby.
Oh yeah.
Bra. Na nanti ko your hobby. Just say o dey say wo ha woni nka na nanti.
Oh yeah.
Na okay so a brepe in a bow mu say nanti your hobby no. O per say o dey attempt to Guinness World Record.
Eba meeting watch but now me name the process way. To later on better the ton and ton.
Now better ton
or carton. Yeah.
Let's say ye teeny and I say abra nipa binuma ton no year popular no. And I'm watching sees oh okay. Miss me to your be.
Oh yeah.
Nipa ben muna omo ye ton e man ye when you can.
The singaton and the cookaton.
Oh, singaton and cookaton.
Yeah.
Let's say if we are Santua and Faila. Oko feel like venue ni biana.
Me pa cho dabi.
Wan ko hwe.
Dabi.
Wan ko man support.
Me pa cho dabi.
Oh, okay. Eti no uhu we na ye wani ka no and then what? Uhu say amanfo ye ton uhu say osu wo bibi abetimi aton no. E na wo ye den.
Oh, eba me mu say I was me ye but enye no nko na me disi mani susu me ye. Na me pese me fa sa akonya no so. Ede tu Zongo for ne Northerners no. For say like about wo a wo hoi. Enye about ntokwa. But all about peace. Nkan boom na ye be kai ho boom. Na de Ghana man akosoro. Because basabasa yo de basabasa yo ko about uma ye say Ghana. Yeah.
And tine say wo ye wadin say wo ko ana wo ye this walkathon to preach peace during election.
Sure.
Na den one year no mpempe sabe ye be ben election no fancy November mu ho no. Na ka wo ye why this early?
Yeah, so o share adia sentema na obon kaya e ma amusomo de tu omutim se na amusomo be santem ba o twen na be ben a still egusu omutim nti abra o share sentem no amusomo nya afutu ne ntem se na be amusomo be sakra free de amwa plan so be yen so.
Okay, it's five kakra process application here and they know how was it? Was it difficult and all that? And why so na ukura record now we person will break, you know.
Johnson or Mexico. Or not record near 228.8 kilometer. 228.8
kilometer.
And I remember breaking in the 245 kilometer.
Okay, it's in before I was shas, you know, na the ukra record no.
Sorry, 254 kilometer.
Okay, so before I was shas and do ukra record no, Mexican. Ofri Mexico.
Me ba chwan.
And I need any 228.9
kilometer.
And now we are wondering say also be how many kilometers?
254 kilometer.
Sana odi si wani so.
Me ba chwan.
254 kilometers.
Yeah.
And now person the BT Mexico sure. You know. Na me be say one application process, you know, was it difficult? So we apply to embark on an attempt to break that record.
First of all, me call Guinness World Record website name. I'm not sure me say you know they go applications no go so the also attempt no and also break you know
okay
so offer via after say on what you to number more guideline say guideline about then the application accepted so better also
it's your moody camera guidelines and the rules of engagement
sure
na what kind na ansana what so betimi aya
ya beju otum say
na fe ya ji watum na mo ne ma data na be ma data one I'll do date paper na ti we date ni be ben so no almost send you obi so o mehwe ho am na monitor say ade na wo pese o ye no udi mraso wo nkrofo na mo ye surgery
if a timer na on friends say timekeeper na nipa na be ready kilometer na witnesses yeah
eti witnesses any time and need you be ready kilometers no so am na ntibia na
no am tikam
am na etika mu okay eti wo share wo nante na say daben na wo share say free hen
me shall say Friday which is 26 and me shall say free techiman man hin anymore
techiman or man hin
me pa chwan
na hin fi na nim
me pa chwan
e ho na wo share say free Friday
me pa chwan
na wo nante fa hin a be pie hin
me nante fa akoma dan kuma se kwan so sa na me be pie akra
enti baby ana on nam wunim hodin
chrono
no obi wo ha o person ye very sure say we are sure so wo nante enti wo nam ne krobe na wo huhu ye woni bu boss
JJT
dey say na ya ben
yeah sa me nam kuma se kwan so
okay ye free techiman say wo free techiman wo be kuma se mu
yeah wo free techiman
wo be fa kuma se mu
yeah
enti wo free techiman no big town ben bi na wo hia
akoma dan ho offense ho abofo Kumasi Konongo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tinene na wo ba no.
Yeah, na uran crime.
Na yenim se ayi tontonfo no yese wo ye one hour na wa break it for 5 minutes. But to person will accumulate you break into 20 minutes or 4 hours. But also work at on na tambe na utimi break in a tambe na woody huye.
Work at on nankasana the first 24 hours and I work at on no. So we start here the first 24 hours. Not just say work at on a breaky. And I because no,
me auntie I say the first 24 hours. Let's say first 24 hours no only break period.
First 24 hours, you know, and I the work at on Guinness World Record, you know.
Chessing.
Jesse, SAT, conference in 228.8 kilometer in 24 hours.
Okay, there no cry record no.
Yeah.
Or 90 for 24 hours.
But
question me pesi a share say yeti say cookathon, singathon, o sing one hour, we break it 5 minutes. Walkathon. Who work for how many minutes and how many hours? And son, what you are home?
The same thing. 1 hour, 5 minutes.
1 hour, no break 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It is a person 20 minutes and 194 hours.
4 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Who take you first break after how many hours?
4 hours.
It will not take 4 hours. One Johnson.
Labi.
One break is all train to them. And like old transit a crap. Will not take 4 hours. Now break it for 20 minutes. 2 breaks and first break then an hour. What were you doing?
My doctor's bar around no more massage, no more Didi. Massage was.
Santi, and I do the sumuna now, Nanti.
Never try.
And I do be Adano.
Never try.
Who are before so mutu. Because yes, so mutu anajo. So say,
There's a question and me can no.
Say, on Nama anajo, yeah, near it's anajo no who are before be.
Oh, that be. The more fans and say a boy Jimmy so crown before club become crazy. Or just so kaish now I pay.
It's a before the slow fans. So una manajo BF said 12 a.m. 1, 2, 3. Say you see we more tune for Sabrina or movie year Jumano. It be suit me now.
Oh. Ajin fita na edeko na kuma fita ntini sa no ma na engine ho. So ya amboshik. Wona na de akuma fita na ma wo ko ba bia utimi wura ho.
And I say wona mkwa so ban so dru ba bia. There's no light oh. And now one fa ba bia na light bia ni. E wo kwan ho saa ko bi zo be dru a town foforo.
Kana na edi anim no. Ye de generator to soro ntini na ya power light.
Oh, timu amuso mu han.
Me ba chwan.
Ntina bayfo na ama no omomo mpe baby ahan wo omo pe baby yesu it will take you first break after 4 hours
me pa try
if you no unati for how many hours again
2 hours
now take you 10 minutes break
me pa try
now was there a point where you feel your name say onaya ha and onanya wo de bi
Jenny need any easy Jenny
aden any easy
challenges e face here enya agro awia no nsuo ne na nsuo to awia so bo anya easy form to me hye when some pabo mu hye yeah tini ya mfa na agro so mo mudi machi kura no mo mfa na agro na me ameye yeah
itino awia bo a o brentem
oh yeah awia bo because of say awia ni tino like onum nsuo kura you a twintem
but now we nsuo e wo car ni mu ye freeze amount
yeah
okay na nsuo ton so e unamu still
yeah unamu
obe yisu chini ye
dabi
it nsuo ton na nsuo bo na nam
me pa try
e wie bo na unamu
na me unamu
aden bra
Ghana hold on no
we are my Ghana
oh yeah na touch my mind
and I touch my mind so my what apart from nsuo na e bo won ye wie a hye wo what other challenges now fam
if a challenges be bremu me nai mu nyina ayekro
onai mu ayekro onai na sa ho no
ayekro
nti
e kan che Ghana man say gina magina anante ama mo say ye pe peace no amunti na me yesa no mo ye nyina nti amoma peace yenya peace 2024 election Yeah.
Eti bitu say me hu ya na say wa collapse no. What was it about?
Oh, enya no kore na me taking massage na obi abedi ta fasa video no.
Now pass out be a massage na no mo yo. But at no point now we chahwe.
Dabi.
When chahwe da.
Me pacho dabi.
Hey, na be me wa kukudro fo. Unanti unemu afri techi ma be dun kran.
Me pacho ani.
When chahwe.
Me pacho dabi.
Udidi.
Pacho ani.
Ujare.
Oh yeah.
Oba no ujare.
No. Kwan so uko biaro wen. Nso na odbe gugu nti wudu gugu na ajare na no.
Na one year on 9 days.
Pacho dabi.
Unanti how many days?
96 hours. Which is 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
When down 9 4 days.
Pacho dabi.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as I'm not any girl
For 4 days.
for 4 days when you're night.
No toilet.
Sure.
Na dia no di. Sorry.
Oh, bizan.
Dia no di.
Me di banku, me di mo, me di fufu.
Naturally, is that how you are? And I say because you were working.
Because I was working. Who did you cry a 20 no? Feel say you.
Enti me bo, wonam na ukita dia na wudi. And I say
This me ko break. Men nante adidi ai bia na bayra ya toton anase bayra ya chi.
I no no hande ma wo.
Amotoba. Eduru kuma na me pana moto tukani. Timi na nyina me Indigo.
Then onion so.
Me egu me.
Ojun so gu.
Oh yeah.
Brother. And I said now show to go. Ojun so gu.
Oh yeah.
Ada is it the case ultimi nyina nyun so?
Oh that be oh say time nya started there oh kwa na move. Eni kwa so gina ba bia.
Hey. Jose.
No, I mean, if let's say when you say within a certain time, if I say okay break, there were break times, right? So within the break, so when you say maybe you have another 5 hours ahead and you're not sure, say you can at least but pampers and it prohibits pampers.
Say pampers no so bonus all the nanti haje. E be chichu na mu.
Yeah. Unam betime ko say enya de outasha heat grab it.
But body and then your problem.
Oh, and also ujun so gun holding so I wash neko.
Your brother.
Me ba we are Muslim.
Me ba chwa me Muslim.
And I ujun so gu.
Oh, say to the end there be.
And did you have time to pray?
Yeah, me break here me pray.
Amazing. And all this just to drum home the fact that we need peace during election.
Sure.
Hey, and I want man papa. Oh man papa, nyamishra why?
Amen.
I find now on a peace no.
Oh, pacho. Wa be do be bregu ko.
Me
ya bu ya. No, me want to start theater me to nyina me fa baby bufu of course me ya ta na balu na ehu me ya me do fia me pai balu me bia okay.
And let's say who connected to Wi-Fi no.
If you know you know.
The download was so free.
Ai me pai balu na etemu ta 2 minutes I say me bia ya fire me go die. I can imagine his plight, but my question is I don't think the purpose away you know I don't know say be why you now be take time leading to the election period to push that campaign because I don't think that purpose now at the moment how it was established because we just saw it as another guy trying to get into Guinness World Record book because over the time now say there was a whole euphoria razzmatazz around the first two the Obo Mudina because that was the first time were sort of involved in it. But what would the say? I think no more or after you who say what breaking up and I think it's a news break here but the process itself maybe the media did not follow as much or even a lot of Ghanaians did not follow as much until plan is saying why you know one I know it's what but what are your plans leading to the election time to make sure say then now true it's not about you getting into Guinness Book painting but truly it's about the peace. What are the things you are going to do to get that thing home?
You'll be moving out there to our Muslim brothers, that's the Zongo areas, to preach the peace to them. So I think it's going to help us that we get the sponsorships. Who's going to sponsor us then?
Was Okachi?
And
maybe sponsorship.
Then I see a shift to cover. And they do sponsorship. They also kind of
Market manager still. Market manager still.
So say Benya omombe so ya say na yet my I raise some fun I be yes adwumade no. Akozongo areas ne yenua mo northern regions. Ne yakokasa kire mo. Say abato nyantokwa na to aba na mbom yenya our friends say asum Ghana ebebu enyinara.
But why Zongos? Why?
Always is
at a whole omunkwana.
No, at the Ghana for team say Zongo for woody for Intino. You ever say class are conscious on a free
Ghana for team me trim sir.
Oh,
but
Nipadom Naka.
But that makes it a problematic you. Say if it is a perception and then addressing the people we have the perception against it will not solve the problem. Or let's say basa no
it's going to solve because I'm one of them. I'm out to me you know some my so because I'm one of them no make a such trauma I think say it's gonna be okay.
I think the question will be say no any answer no quite different. Or be say Zongo for why Zongo for and our center is because you are one of them. There's a certain perception there, and I'm saying, say first, is it true that omoye basa wo?
Oh yeah, I experienced certain in 2020 election in Techman. Oh yeah, I was there. Me chim wana gun shoot start here, pop. Yeah, in my experiences, I man.
Techman.
Yeah.
Hona etu kanko for momu. Sure. Now hobby.
Me wana me chim wana.
Say in a two yeah. It's you know who bompa say BBC and CB.
Sure.
It's in our two sana mo. Yeah, me sure. Na say no what submit or attempt evidence and I'm a Guinness World Record.
Me team no and I decide you no. You know. Me sure say my BBI feel.
Next I wish I say in a camera use no break.
Never try.
Because me can't some of the rules you know yen break you. Coverage in yen break you.
Sure.
You would ejina so sa non stop.
Yeah.
Who breaky? Omo breaky coverage.
No.
Omo breaky.
Yeah.
Yem pesa obe bregu
24/7 ejinem.
Jo. So, Ebacho meaning Abranti Bashir the peso bisa no ne.
Well, meka se mebo na baso any a dream pa or the year at the end. Initially no, like you are saying no, I thought it's just one guy who or pese onya fame. But miti na dream pona ode kasa no me say idea I say ye nyina ye boa because basa yo bia no youth no na ye di free omo so na being one of them and all can say or target the Muslim Zongo community.
Sure.
I think say it's in order yes a campaign in no na one segment no one target now ye say me target you bia untiminya results ni ye but being one of them from among them only omo kasa and no ebetie into no institutions that were outside who nyina omo person omo boa se basaba se ba ya na be affect ye se me say ye boa no na fame onya no odi gina so eni o makokasa and no so can say he's one of them just say why experience be that who colleagues no omu free mo during that time no
sure
who omu nkita ho de ne omu images ne niam
awo no bi kakra
oh okay yeah. Okay enti ultimate train
no but me pacho is he saying say one more omu free mo no wonim omo wonim me bi
ba ko me very tight friend
omo atu kan mo no
yeah.
ba ko ye tight friend
yeah
oh wow sorry. Yeah. All right, so
Intino say wo babe kasa I think say your friend who say your friend credible source what am I say Intino you would na ebetimi use ne ne oni colleagues no akokasa amaye Intino media kwan bia ese ye fa so eboa wo no manenso wan say but me hu say wa chechire wo nan ne ne
bye kwan no so no na me di kan kai na jeni ne na nya easy enyere from mo di machikura no bebre na so na ya ho no
how
no
mu so mo nam
amo nantia na makotena kam
no de on tena ka ni mu
yeah I was meeting Mrs. Sam and Pub wanting no na sometimes
no like I say mpaboa no mu wo hye chale what ya na se no hye your friend say
first of all let me say beginning na me say
shoe
yeah
shoe
shoe I see dindini biana
o ka si shoe
because shoe I see dindin ka be
trainers trainers ben na o hye
well
because you see we no nyina some of the technicalities a woman you wo mpaboa o kutu mirika o be hye
okay
no ya ye no specially for sa emu foam ni nyama ni nyina different and ye one year the nante into no me say wunya challenger because we show more marathon na omo mpapo the type of mpapo obehye emma sa problem no into wunya sa nante we problem na I think say
ebia mpapo no de ko no so affect no
no affect you
but did you research on the type of mpapo ebeboa motini ananti before you started?
Oh, Dabi, my research.
And also part of any ben unya doctor's advice be say o koyes ananti we no enuane esu dinie ne ne ma unya bibi sa
yeah menya sa advice
nti o mo advice say and when sponsor sa trip no car now team no fuel when the net of fuel gum
yeah team no but yenya sponsorship kakra obi di say 3-in-1 madake Belakwa, Alaji Sadat, Motos, and our friends, Cash and Carry, and Alaji Mumuni, Tima Market. Yeah.
Tima Market in Tachiman,
Tima Market, and Accra,
Accra, Tachiman.
Okay, you'll be so more information, Kakra.
Why? Me who be my information where you better Kotna. Oka team ni ho ana na tobo yeba tenase na yenwene ho hwe yenwene ho hwe so
inti impacho inti no bi ne to fu agumu ene we ni sa sponsorship ni na impacho inti se online na ayede like
ebia na wo hia mo bi on how to because me tie me hu se ni na ho no ni nanso ni nyina say ahonu so ginam but describe ma obi a wonhu na ase no die na aye ona na kasa
me na ayekru kese pa
e wa ase ana esoro
na na ase
ekura abeda ho
me ba chwan
eye den
awia no ne kotal no
okay
na eye o ba ne eye ekru ene still ano de nam so
sure
na well bibi an kan kire o se su jai
me dogana my intino ye pese Ghana yeto enya peaceful election in 2024
Abrante yeso dogana che o mampanyine mu radi yagubo
o nanti a o nansi
o dogana o janoi
o nanasi because ya o ti ho o nanasi nyina arro na o ba na arro na no nanti so a o ba no se e proud
enne be kire Ghana for say
one ka jo say no be kire Ghana for because me ti anze me hu bibia e kire me say wa boy yawa because oh yeah de no we pra no still no
aso dogana che nyina mane ko etino ba onim I think say the kakra minim efa bibi we no ye we say awiabo pa kota no so ye hye
yeah
eno no so na ma wiamu cha enam empabo papa wenye ntino hit ni gina ne nase tiesa na onase ayi ahoden kakra bi etimi kram na mu ye mrema ti bo se ho no nanum betutu patcho sesa na onamu betutu ase no betu enso tutu tie ba etimba besi usisi nyina
ola wana nzeda
ti de making 18 so the who come mechanic school na unya car etina wonante 18 me sure say quota no heat e kan won ma ekura to ne na
oh okay
and sekru no wanye careful abetimi atu ache to wanya doctor mo hwe ma
me ba try
to mo se beko
yeah mo se beko
but omo hia bibi ansa na akwa na
omo hia ska ni nyina iska sim
ade ombe o surgery
me ba try omo se ndro no o se met me pendro na et me ekele anything.
Because I can't too. Na spread it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know because of Dogana.
Me bo so 93 hanse te chimai e bakra now 92 says so and the Moses ni mo 90 from Egypt to you know
okay, the difference between omo anyway ne omo dey na time na so two bet me I say 95 minutes no trans no other what point no other obi anu ni asem.
Oh okay.
But when the time that so
oh okay
81 also or try so be 19 term kakra na o make sure say on break it
Moses nim dey na say omo tu mpase
amutu dey
omo tu mpase omo mpasa sorry
na me sure me kan dem tin yan ka be me sa around here everyone
but your friend
Jerry now also okay team no ho we are then with team nim
me a part of the PR
we are part of the PR it's a PR team is mo doso
oh yeah too main one in the
what kind of part as a whole
oh yeah too
okay now so upese o quality bibi anade bibi shame na enko
yeah first of all when na a piece of pharmacy atiefo nyina so say che bibia netin is juma de ne ba be shaase no ye ne tena ase di enkomo ye throw close to 300 letters close to 300 letters e man ko abontin for sponsorship because normal be in a woman team na ye ba no cars na be use no ambulance na dey actually from Teachman to Enkran no or say fuel make sure say enro ni bibia ewom because na budget na na dey number out of 300 letters and only 5 responded only 5 3-in-1 Madake Alaji Sadat Apsonic motorbike cash and carry supermarket na Alaji Mumuni our team market. They were the only people that were able to help her. Yetimi da ban tinka kan akrenti dru ba bia na o se ye na yenam no yetimi at least yesresre kakra na yetimi e de keep on say betimi ababa bedru
etimo ba na mo ye yibibua
ye binimu ofia omo like abusuan bi ofia o say namfofo bi like na also creative platforms at least obi opeso donate bibia na kakra bi obi
na mo jiji momo
sa na yetimi dia support to kopim say e bedru na along the line nso so no na mo ka say na watwa no patonye sa na ite na oje the first massage after the first 4 hours break no until obi be take the footages no ema speculate like echo out echo viral but na nye bibisa na the first 4 hours I think around 12 p.m. and kana ya try accommodate kana ya real offense or something like that until hona say incident there was no point say watwa anase bibi sa atono ewo kwamu and then along the line also so no say onam no na odinsuo egu no so hu video so odinsuo gun because of na wi na ehye nti na pabo no so ehye ne sebi menye that sports person nti no ye de pabo na nya na na de o share ono anam pabo
de mukoyi no bend down na
nti bend down boutique na na mo de na o share na ye see kwan so along the line aye ko nya wo hwa na pabo na mia na kakra. That's what I think. I mean, say be a miano there because nana sena would see from Nankasan a shensu from that CNC no economy more inside when that shensu beka babia gab kakra dano
because who say sorry in so no e kompa
bonim street
one e kompa bonim yeah na
first one no nyina white na shensu nti medics na omo ba Nyankopon shiro omo pa Douglas ne the other one Mrefinidin Nyankopon shiro omo pa omo timi ebo modern
the other one Nyame shiro pa why
yeah so Mrefinidin ne kakra nti omo timi eti ho kakra etimi twin so no e de free me wan kasa ade ahyewa ahye so na wati onsan okra na enye ize na ne nine na wode nante no
we no mu hunu wo he
I think before say you Kumasi
let's say 190 for how many hours by that time last how many days
9 days I think to 6 hours after the first 4 hours a break you know
after the first 4 hours break na who send na hono
ti ye ko yanim no ye start here ko no na or start say complaining of those pains until the next 4 hours no na who say adenation su yeah
and a move man of course 190
he said he will go now we determine say or person oko wanya sha se ni de no pese odi ewie nti omo twen nsuo no ɛwɔ no nan ase so na wɔ sɛ ɔmo de nnuro bi nso so egu hɔ a ɔmo betumi betumi aboa no kɔpem sɛ ɔbɛtumi ananti nti ɔmo twi wie no na ɔmo de nnuro no agu hɔ na ɔmo de bandage na afa so sɛ de yɛhwɛ ya na ɔmo de what's the name plaster no nso afa so na yakɔ no saa but na ɛten sɛ maame clarify de sɛ de bɛyɛ bi no ɛbɛnya ɔmo ho nte ase yie after the 24 hours na yɛ breaki the farthest records because na nipa wako far within the first 24 hours no e break we na e per se use the same rules no say there be betima catch up awura enkran within the 4 days na ono ankasa setama no ho say o de betu watu asi was o de be the peace campaign no now per se the 4 days e break 96 hours until you the same pace and na e deba but times na e say the 9 e ha no na yakọ 2 hours na ya break for just 10 minutes na ya san to a journey no so.
Hey, now Brandon Ibrahim.
Pacho.
Yeah.
The original we 1 hour.
Yeah, we 5 minutes.
And we 2 hours.
No, we 10 minutes.
Is that the rule?
We need 2 hours, but 5. Yeah. We say, me say you break it when we no. Now per se you use the same. What's the name? Loss no enfamra. But we say no enshara enka we no hunti no. Yeah, and say so until call that 4 hours na. You be use 2 hours no.
And no you more.
Yeah, I said because never say break it. Owura Accra within that 4 days now on our set at the amount on na you calculate the kilometers no and then the number of hours how they call that kilometers no said be a bit me their cover.
Mass teacher.
Oh, your projections. Yeah.
Time, distance.
No, but seriously, boy, no, bro. We're proud.
Omre oma punishing.
No, we can't say so much punishing because utie do kana. They try to be jai because they are not in Nano Boss on one share they are seeing jai.
Met me the video be actually more. Not me to keep some of the videos. At a point in time, ya tra ne ya rest home na tra Linda do ya rest home. Na at that point in time, na me ankasa na media actually na I thought say all was over. Na o vanum ti opie by no catch and say obeto so it was all jubilation because now in him say as at that moment and everything so boya be drew as at that point intimate my video no as at that point all the guys were all excited I can say obeti me atwa adwuma dem because na yen nyina nim say hono wa breaki na at a point so na ntepe say breaki because na no ho kire no ewo mpabo na enya hono nko se mu hu ya later on antia na nsa hye ne nikanum na eye ne nice ne sire ho no eno so ho ye kuro ti eye ne sire ho no ni be man ho no onante so onante a ebo ho no nyina na
eh be man no say be man no say yeah
na at the point in time be say unhu say ekura anwane powder na duro na nya duro na ode fa ho a say de be smooth na watimi akipa
no share supporter
or say nika ne supporter insure nya supporter boxes
it's all the oil mo the oil no ho no wa so ape wa do so ahoro oil ola Michael e ko wono akoba bi fufuro ya mbo komo ni bio now me interest across from more
but me about Bashir is it Udin Bashir right Rafiu Sanu yasuna oh sorry Usabiu Obema ho ehonhorin ensan begu o
abachai
kai heat trash sure and I would the powder yes
yeah
said a bear unama entry
yeah
it would the powder no gusu a betting fee free powder no better than fee still heat in a bit cheap
destin powder said destin powder the days and
who powder
no wait destin powder
medics no recommend it you do the next town to ne kind
medicated powder ni bi no they drew mu kakra say I'm not sheshe kakra
destin powder
you know uko kuma so friend kwale bu nursing powder but to udi ye ho a still no still you still feel the heat oh
yeah o feel the heat no but a woman na my switch off report and alcohol oil
there oil
and na normal oil baby oil no be
baby oil no be now therefore say the bear who be smooth then what bread 2 bedroom and say what did they say shrink you Radin Yangopo all in the name of I love Ghana
sure
but me strike akra
ye din common yes yeti
me strike akra near happen Teachman 2020 no na asefem yenka obi ayaw amafo prepare. I was a witness to also this also no a witness nti oka we no I was shaming cry say my so support mostly no zongo sifo no na sebi say to trust and be aba omuka yedi animu and so my friend say yen lead those things ye pese yen yi sade ni nyina free ho ye pese ye sre ye fa sa akonya iso Peace FM na ye sre ye obi bia wotien online obi bia o hwen enim say den bloggers ni be fa esre mo menu no nkramofoni obi bia kra no wa we youth bia na esre so obi ba na o ka kire o say jisika koya di sema ka kire ne say onfa ono anama na se na busuafo enkonkoye sa sebe ne da the youth na kasa we need to grow past all those things untimi enyi sika kakra enidi nne na ochena sebi wani abo onsa eni ho ni anase wadi dem bibi mu anase bia wadi dem nti esrema ni de kwanso ye de sa kwanya we esre bibia yentu ye hofo ye ba ni nyina no na ye wo megaphone e wo ka no mu a ye drew town bia na ye preach peace nti we ha car yellow no na ewom sa so na ambulance for no so mo that we ni so woman nti drew na mo make those announcements na ye wo pepanso say right after here in fancy where you be all the Zongo communities across the nation say be your sponsorship on baby ya hondi betima kwadru
I just say kanisa because yet doors so rough
ye hia moa betimi achieve this particular aim ye pese ye kone preach the peace no nya honko na wo kan bibi minim say bi ono ankasa be kan asem dia un say ono ankasa ni fie kakra eni ho opese ono so wonim say the com esitie intino emwa na ebeba ni nyina so no odibi so beko the orphanage homes ene ne ekeka hono se ebe ya won so ebetimi I mean
and I say mu here sponsorship no even more than you started
Pacho Pepe
because to move around in the Zongo communities, you know, is a lot of work.
Pacho
etina na ye mu bi susu se na kamu ya kamu twen manka ebeben sebi abato no beben so no na but mu ebi amoso wo mu different plan
ebi eba na san so yentimi call the communities na ya set ya to ho say because
na me can ebi amo wo mu different plan and you felt say no be a bit more beneficial so yenhwe they say no udie na mu hia na yenfa komone marry what do you need what kind of support are you looking for only say do na
okay Pacho here financial support first of all financial support ni dey here power no number e de betudwa mobile money number ne de betudwa obi bia wo moa bia no onfa emphasize a line so na here big companies no so metimi assign no say ABI Peace Council say AGTA ba bia be here no say yemma peace campaign bia no he will be ready companies bia am ready say omo ebe sponsor ebetimi achieve aims ni nyina so no nkabe the year pa and it is say an me pese ono ankasa de ne number ne betudwa na mobile money number no so emmoa bia obia wo bia no kakra bia obia benya ba bia no ebetimi asombat e appeal to other big companies no minim say your boss Secretary ha nko ade obeboy saso na olanso ha nko ade mo beboy despite saso na Father Dixon obi bia Ghana man nyina ye fro obi bia say emmoa kakra na e bia na say mo na e wo bia no obi betimi e de abanti or the mobile money number na so one person number no e de betudwa na you are taking it from there.
All right, ETO
024 10 46 847 024 10 46 847 Dini Said Rafiu
you know ketwe biensa right and sikaya mo gigi and I moya mo pain na is to help you go around na more educate more encourage na more sign and push for peace among the Zongo communities.
That's not the being so called orphanage homes no so be yakoya do yeso
mo ye sure
patcho pepe
e be di mo
say they are footages be ba want any videos be want as a clear evidence to that
but is it also possible that you also pay a courtesy call on the chief imam to let him also appreciate your effort?
Yeah, call her 3 days ago.
Okay.
My infant access on Koma Baba Sadek. Yeah, call her, but it was or yeah, a year 40 days adua. na delegates no banti o ka say say time pa mani na timi adi nkomo yemra nyamne pa Tuesday wenti schedule say nyamne pa Tuesday ye be sign akono na ase na yene no akotwetwen nkomo but yes still all the dignitaries penny phone nya stakeholders ni nyina so no person reach out na intimi nkomo na ase na yemfa yensem ni nyina fa nkonkoto omanim ba bia wo la anase so create na obi bia wotie bia betimi aboya ma yakodru bia no our doors are open na ye betumi akọ
ola ogbo mi di o de se me dia metimi mo anu e obra yo ko e ki abobra o e ki bobra ye trip o so wa yi me free mu
akua bacho so betimi lidia na se mo bi onso wo ma e bia
me so me we army of fans omo UK ni US omo tie mi akọmbeti bi abo but omo si ekua nka hu tie
ye jantua na e mo tie stra wa
ekua mo pacho it is say no ye frɛ obi bia ni esasre obi bia obetimi ayeye mmoa aye nua yi mmoa na watimi asona sene na watimi akọ yi sebi eyi asanto awie yi si e man car Land Cruiser be an order na or they Koran ana
mpacho
but my father na mo problem room ade mo ye nyina ye hu si wonya Land Cruiser or they Koran
wo fa sem MIN car e de be move around Yankopon insurance ye pa
wo fa hwan
wo fa sem motors
okay
or the cars here renting or my sorry car e de be call around said be ya ho be hin till say ye stay no be over
okay
Yankopon so insurance ye
ti mo wa kra ye na mo de mo rounds
mpacho
that's right
saso na me boss nso so Christopher e de akwanya we nso be dana se ye pa
on the hour on pass that ti mo ti mi ja
e de be dana se Yankopon insurance no na ne wo na nim bia no Yankopon enko enfama no na ni so de hunu bia nso so Yankopon yen enfama no nso so saso na e Peace FM nso so sama manya akwanya nso so no Yankopon insurance mo kase pa
ewe yesu demo serio
ali
ya aha opeso bizarre
abiaima o se mo nkyere mo se mo hia ka nso obetimi ya so no so free kitampo
na so so koma abiaima nso so but dentimi enka enyi enyachi enfrim teaching traditional council oman hene Yankopon ensura no the whole team omo she dwumade ya still omo support Yankopon ensure omo teach my mind nyina Bono East mind nyina the whole Ghana okay yeah mpacho ye ko gonja hene nso so eho mi refi ne din kakra gonja land association for ni nyina nso so no Yankopon ensure omo bupe ne yape ne bamboy ni omo maka ho ni Yankopon ensure no nya omo kese pa enso so nti na obi bia Julie J o support ni pa obi bia team ni nya team mo body
na mudru Linda Don mo anya aduane ani
yedure na associate yantimi anyina
oh okay the paradise so man hwe ani
pa so yedure na associate na yetwa mu ko nti yantimi anyina ba bia antimi anya sa anwe na ani
all right me that say say you
yes sir
say bibi wa episode chat
e beda team ni nyina say man hena o teachman onja for youth ni nyina na info ni nyina ra me am boss o interview me yo Julie J wa ona ye blogger o di achi na team ni nyara e be do biara
mo blogger o di mo achi wan
Julie J
is it the one we know
yes
oh okay all right into di mo achi free every touch my buy
me ba cho ayan e be shano Accra
Julie J wo nim no ti wan fa Joyce Blessing and going to Julie J
really
awe wa
sorry to say
to one another snake said why guys oh why are they into one not blogging all the way through
me ba try
wow that's beautiful nyamishra no pa nyamishra so who ko friend no Julie why Julie
oh interesting
hey why kesi nyamishra pa nyamishra
Julie I didn't know why kesi sir
it's just food Jan secretary Oscar Boache say guy you try pa wati na Jennifer to say I hope the government has given him something small to take care of himself. Omama bibi so e be a beba yeah ma dia nya bo beba why and now ordin ho bri ebo as say do rafiu to the whole world. You are making Techiman and Bono East proud. Kudos to the entire team, especially Gary G.
Jerry G.
Okay, so Jerry G, you're doing a great job. And Nana ya beg Sisi Techiman to the whole we are say Al Hassan who must say you really did so well. We had in community Nyamisha so far obai na ye mo pa say tifa umumu number no esa to dwa bi na yen wie nkomo no. Etina busafo munti number na wa pese obo abrante ya odo Ghana yi a obo ase Ghana ye betimi nya asundue ewo election e bayi na because na ibi onko brabo election ba ko etwa mu ewo Techiman mrante a etu kan wo up to now yenye ho hwi yanchi obi yi na ne yonko brabo ka ho tinema ode to no ho se obenante afri Techiman na bankran na wa twe adwene si asumdue ho na me yabato ebeba so December na sese awoso ko zongo mu wono na woni ye nuanom ko kasa na yetimi twi ye ho free basabasa ye ho atobekwa no behia moa tino ode ne mumu number 2 dwa biem na wadaroma ketwa bi enso de obenya betimi di aboa Saidi Rafiu amaye na watimi akozongo sumo na wakwa preach peace amaye na also wadom no tizu Saidu basu number no
024
10
46 847 024 10 46 847
what's this no
024 10 46 847
ba mu number no kuma
024 10 46 847
to yezire shike no to sunka okudin kaji
naji
na san sunka kadan sunka okudin kiga je ki me menene bari sooner the days will come number now kudi nan Saidi Rafiu to edi ebeba so Saidi Rafiu I was for yeba na yako O2 Indigo yako O2 Indigo. Ebi obi bebi sa say dey tina me bonyum we. Me assure say enra show no cost no na fela maka rade na na jude dina ni me hu dey we amanfo e ka no e ka asem wo Twitter e kasa wo Twitter say sister Debbie na so trend wo Twitter na fela yem was rade Eti se na ye busa se obekwa na onko no nyina no se na ebia na wanyantie bi se ebia no wanyantie bi se dabi my sweet S will be there. He will be there with his sweet X. Enye easy na anaju say I'm off for performing cover na say medical ko peja anyum so Medical Copeja Nyumsuna Yeshe I say, hey, my sweet ex is in the building. Etiano na me yati asidenti all this wa fele promoting the resonance why not just oh more medical dingo baby say na when who say bibi be koso eyi o2 indigo wa e di assemble bre ne baba say na netufo nyumu yi e be make sense o2 indigo. Eti anajuno nena fun kra. I am shishia so dia me sure say bi bye. Na omuwie kra nso no de mi no ma bia mu ye ni asumu semu de hey my sweet ex. May Baba boss some of the things or some of the voices, the sound from O2 Indigo. Na yes, I name so show ni bin so edim komono wachre dear koso. But I have an exclusive though for you about the O2 Indigo. Medibe Bromwe Chebia. Stay tuned. All right, it's yanko share 1 2 when you could see 1 2 1 2 BAC war O2 Indigo Nigeria chemi na yenkotie enini bi na yebesa ne won so ano ho so bi edi nkomo na omo amaye enoma ye ntimi anfa ye ne ehu anoma ye hu wo Abel Fontaine so no omotimi akire yen but yentie we kakra.
So we searching for one body in London. The problem is that I've been born to be slightly used. It's a winning problem there. With that being said, my beautiful queen, you can go take your rest and then I'll be back again. I'll see you shortly, okay? So 104, where you get I don't know, okay? Let's go.
ATUT medical eka or say or search for one beautiful queen because or you born one tino any problem cry or you born one 18 is say no you're free to search for one beautiful queen be our nino ebe ye bb to omra room 104 na afe yentie this performance from medical and his sweet ex.
If you call away, I know the pay card. Also then, call waiting. You are hating, no. And I'm still making way at it. Run the book with the boy. Now 4, 2, say, never try touch man them.
Too risky.
Poof, poof, be the anthem. I feel like it rain on them. Before I put the blame on them. Listen, never try touch man them. Poof, poof, be the anthem. Too risky. I feel like it rain on them. Too risky. Before I put the blame on them. Okay. Oh boy, no chicken a day. One bar.
It's the derby.
One bar, what the?
Mermaid with the full chameleon.
This is coming from.
If you are here with somebody's boyfriend, this song is for you. Or with somebody's girlfriend. Oh.
But more munim sa too risky nyumi to no mutie nyumni ye pa afena will make sense to you. More mutie nyum no I'm sure say mutie this here will make a lot of sense to you as to really what they were saying in the song. And it is an interesting thing that happened last night. London Abrichimemu. Yes, and we be na yemidi hun komo kakra.
Oh yeah.
Hey, see the way you are hating. Am I waiting?
You self waiting. If you call away, I know the pay come. Also then,
Call waiting.
call waiting. You are hating, no. I am still making way at it. London folk with the boy.
On my knees.
Now 4,
Every
2,
day I'm
say. Never try touch man them.
Too risky.
Poof poof be the anthem. I feel make it rain on them. Me before I put the blame on them.
Too risky.
Listen, never try touch man them. Poof poof.
Be the anthem. Too risky.
I feel make it rain on them.
Too risky. Before I put the blame on them. Too risky.
Okay. Oh boy, no chicken a day. One bar.
It's just the derby.
One bar. What the?
Come mermaid. With the full chameleon.
This is coming from
If you are here with somebody's boyfriend, this song is for you.
I know go do you
Or
like
with
that.
somebody's girlfriend.
China eya unkuto.
Oh.
Minyo bialaka wu. Wouldn't himself without you, my life is YOLO.
Hey.
Awali and Grofum Yeniti wunti bibiasi abisa.
Okay, it's we na a course so a year last night O2 Indigo ye London Abrichimemu na yes yen share and commodity na se kakren free anafi ye be kwa homano so na ye ne won no bi akwa kudin komo no my rundown of what really went on. Ekia, who follow kakra on?
Follow ni nyina.
Who follow ni nyina? Beautiful.
Anapa we me hwe ni nyina. Yes.
Mienti we. The observations and everything you saw about the show.
First off, medical labaso. Any Ghanaian artist bia or free baby or war a course specifically or whether say or at the moment no or call London Hona or bar just to come and support medical. It was a beautiful thing and I think say as for way they made it a Ghana agenda thing, they make sure say every artist that has the capacity to pull audience out there, at least. Also, so come and show your face and come and greet your people there. And I think one thing I will say is, as a Ghana for artists, in as much as they are there to support, it's not about them. It's about medical and medical having its moments. To me, who say this particular performance that happened, medical had its moment, and to me, I think so one of the things a medical was to suddenly rebranding now wire from AMT medical to beyond control medical. No, I think so. Otiminya daje pushes sa agenda ne out well with the outfits no share from the first black one no share to the red to the white. I think so white na me who inscription be but the first two I saw the BYK beyond control at the now person will push and I think that was well done. The fashion there it wasn't something that I didn't expect from medical, and normally I think that particular fashion style now has become a trend for the rap culture. I wasn't quite surprised when I saw it, but me who say it helped with the delivery near there now certain stars as I said, they understood their role in this contest. When you say Sack performed like 2 songs in Okoye, and per what I've heard, he did it because he wanted to cut it short. Other artists a chance to perform, which down it begs the question: say, if all the stars were present, why was there over an hour of new talent? I understand new talents, but there was also a time. It was just the DJ or jamming. Meanwhile, these artists too, someone like Sak say we know maybe after Wayne who say other things, but we also know say this one specifically into no quarantine. How come these artists are there? And per what we've seen with Global Citizen, and A-list artists can open a show, and today these artists are at the back, and then the DJ now say jamia. Nonetheless, to me, I think it was a beautiful show. Just that I don't think it was done for Wofi, It was specifically done to cater for the needs of those who were in the auditorium, because to me, watching the production, creative production, the streaming for it wasn't an enjoyable thing. At some point, I think I was watching because I wanted to watch it. Like if I have to talk about it, I will be able to talk about it. But the production, their job was to get the feedback out to us. I think some disappointed medical big time. Say I think the old medical half of the money because the essence of our was not accomplished. So what's the deal? All the artists that are posting a short video of Adenomo. They are not posting the YouTube stream feedback. They are actually posting either say a blogger be a video and somebody in the auditorium a video because the entire show there was no synchronization between the voice and the artist near the streaming part, which to us was most of us are show of it wasn't the best at all. Nonetheless, I think this show, as I said, it was a statement piece for Ghana. Because we share a lot of things that happened. At me who say there was too much excitement at some point. Too excitement near more Casano trying to prove say we have done it was too much. Seeing the performance itself, but it's also understandable. I mean, so yeah, can't you know go fit do where you do I say yeah man for ya. But I enjoy some of the performances. One person I think say me need the performance home more fear because I think fear was more about the performance itself than the other things that came around with it. So fear it to say a performer if fear so that when it comes to her performance and the voice onya adaje wo so ne voice man who say gengam wa ba party and so obechre mu chire ye pa Bisake there so brought the high life excitement. Yes, Bisake there brought the high life excitement na minute ho pa senya he was able to play with the live band broad day as a call man sound like all this excitement by and which other artists cry now also by sister Debbie when you who can say me more part the way I even medical introduce sister Debbie crowd no I need to say I didn't pan because before sister Debbie ever ban or shed out my announcement so or a single person or one who the ex was stage at any problem or mobile who saw the son or a single or your born one slightly used goose kakra it's any wow who be and then we saw sister Debbie come and sister Debbie so by no or beto you no I very crucial to on the medical story now I have it over the years no to risk no now if you listen to it was no cancer pa and now on a fella makafu issue ni see now or yeah 30 tesa and no sweet exercise saying or don't lie to me. One of them like that and also so pushing it out and to me I just felt like it just recounted or more time or more have it but I don't think there's anything going on between medical and sister Debbie. There was no indication of anything going on between them. No, Beba. Did you watch the show? Did you watch it? I mean that performance. I'm talking about the performance, not anything else. Now make us say with the performance, there was no indication that medical and sister Debbie they are back in any way. I just felt say no. I mean, cussing me is so great.
Sorry.
Because per what we saw, yes, I understand. Say they've had something before, and the excitement was the fact that Ghanaians didn't even know. Say sister Debbie was in London to even show up, and to assess her, I think she was the wow factor of the show. Actually, to me, she was the surprise factor.
Yeah, the surprise act.
Yes, she was the surprise act of the night because Shatta, we knew he was there. Sack, we knew Sack was there. All the artists, we knew they were there. But Sister Debbie was not announced. And in the presence, they made it wow. And you can see the distance she kept with medical, even on stage. And to me, if this was a way for her to win back her old love, it didn't show on stage.
No, but why did she announce her marital status or her relationship status? Also, what can say she's single?
Yeah. No, she didn't say medical. Medical said that I am single.
Yes. What kind free gun and the call?
Yes, or what stage in the crowd? So before I introduce Sister Debbie, can't say he's single or per girl or no. Right now he's slightly used or you're born one That was not for Sister Debbie. Sister Debbie and medical on stage. There was no. In fact, what man and like the body poor and Tare, except for the hag or muko for like us no hugging or no crowd no. Sir. Principles hard, Oh no, so great. Most of me can't do.
But all can't do who is so great. So great, ya no can't do who.
Why do you want me to make insinuations of things that were not?
Kawas, I mean, you know, ye Zion, and so any common free London today we near Zion.
Honor medical doctor friend, asuma me.
Oh, quiet day.
Most of review of performance. I'm a reviewer. So crazy so to say. maybe a children video be about Sokota Frida super fine. I mean, they make on stage.
On stage, you know, the end of Soki talk but a chair video no say and stage.
There was no indication on stage that Sister Debbie and Medical they are back together. There was no like one for the 12 coachino, one nothing, one maybe beer to show anything. Maybe they are back. That I accept, but it didn't show on the stage there. The only thing that was I excited was the fact that we didn't expect him to pull Sister Debbie. But other than that, I didn't see anything wrong with that. And I think all in all, you will fear someone like me. I didn't have an enjoyable experience, but
right,
I really like.
Me Pacho, holding on, Mamina. I said we are struggling a bit with the lines now. You're Zion now. You're Indian Como and for whatever happened there, no, because on the Okubi. To Orlando in Wana, yen share their cause. Zion, Otimika, good afternoon. Eba Chabo Cordier. Now, Zion, and now we call Jumedi and Asibi, right? And now, Anajuna or O2 hobby. Maybe Mami Sanfro. This will not help. Tilly to us, we're having technical issues here. Yeah, Tilly to us, but the
whole idea of Medical doing it, pushing himself, pushing his brand, it was good. And I think one thing I want to say now, I mean, some of the positive things that this thing, and I saw, who say they pushed Ghana music a lot. This particular one, in as much as there was once a while, but a piano be womu and a Nigerian music, I could understand it because then I'm sure they are catering for an African audience. They're not just Ghana for one pay. I understood it, but you can see, say, the level of Ghana music that was played there was a lot more, like it had upper hand, and it wasn't just a certain era of Ghana music. It was. In fact, almost all genres. In fact, gospel crowd who say this was something that was done to promote Ghana music out there. Also, one thing the fact say artists which is Malcolm Nuna and last GH Hyper or Kasa or no so interview or Kasentia. That was his first time in London, which means that it looks like when the ecosystem is growing and the artists are actually moving forward in what they are doing, it trickles down to because then it's not just about artists. I know say some bloggers speak home hyper media or GH hyper all these people are there. I'm sure say DJs almost call it the Ghanaian DJs. It's ye kase play Ghana, push Ghana na. And you say ye kase pia obi ni mutu echira na say take somebody's music out of your country. All we are saying is if you promote Ghana music, that's a Ghana music, it will not leave you and go and pick a Nigerian DJ. It will not leave you and go and put another artist from another country on. It trickles down to the media, the bloggers, whatever. I think that this to me was a wake-up call. Let's look at how we speak and what we say to build the industry, because if the industry grows, it benefits everybody. Say a writer or a publicist or say whatever it is. But say the anukasa say the artists that are going and moving, and then it comes back to affect every media personality and would have gotten their first chance like GH Hyper to go with Medical. And so media, I was happy the Ghana agenda, it was well pushed, and it wasn't just pushed for the music or the creative side, it was pushed for the media, it was pushed for every other sector. And to me, it became, when I saw Malcolm Nunes post, I was quite emotional. I said, okay, artists not aye to money do baby now. For an artist in the first time performing in London, he's performing at the Indigo O2, which means that a certain work has been done by the artist, and I was glad that it was Medical. And to me, one thing I saw per the artists that showed up, the fans that showed up, and Ghana for, and how even artists from what Ghana have responded to what Medical did, I think Ghanaians really love Medical, and he should harness that thing and then move on to the next phase of his career. Congratulations to everybody.
Congratulations to Medical and no more Mukoboy, but so. Yeah,
Minyanka, I want to stand and salute Tilly and
Chili na woman in Casemiro.
Aye, but me person me salute no for the records that me jina ho I me salute no my bomb in mama no.
And I born same way.
Yeah,
Born same. Na fi wa me di ntia wo born same.
Yeah. Wa ye submission be. And that submission no idea way back about 25 years ago. I started pushing that. Mekai anytime I become and you be and defend it and the be I defend it and you can't me tear and you see people sit on media and they make it as an agenda say can't the negative part of BBI ne asam na senya can't they say product no meanwhile this is a product cotton advert ye nyina no ola se ye ka se ye critical reviewer nka ye benya different aspects ebia emobia krambo finance kan product no but as an industry no if we see it from the another angle say let's have an agenda to push obia ebeso obia so ola abra na ye films, your two films your 2 part 1 and 2 part 1 2. Ola ma accounts for a Peace FM emra ni mi so mo say the amount of money a month na film for ebetua ewo despite media in promoting the films na ni ye no the amount of money. So if a radio station and a media house decide to discuss something near discussing a tra near you can in a way say the whole industry need for more e can be what he said. You see she is he what Tilly just said no once what he BB say I can't be out to the even the blog and crampo or no so nam the baby crampo akano benefit ni bi akano. Until let's have it as an agenda. Me can say, and a baby coboni me and can and say, obi to be oh, jack no, there be. Me say, let's have an agenda. See a promo too. Yes, Tati, me can about our writers. Efo Kojoma Ugbe. We have our writers here. They are also Nigerian writers. But when we make it an effort to pick Ghanaian artists, Ghanaian products, everything Ghanaian as a nation and decide say let's have that conscious effort to just push we have the good side, we have the bad side, but let's make a deliberate effort to push the positive side because product to be you have the negative side, you have the positive side. But you can make a conscious effort say look, we are just promoting a best so. If you are sitting in a media house and you decide to destroy a product and now say you say negative things about a certain product, it affect you because a product ni cost marketing ni be affect you. The benefits of the market and also be affect you. Mikai say I worked to a particular TV station be no more yet a week before ni host no wa advertising Ghanaian film for no next week I'm going to open, people tell them there's a scenario no channel. If you compare it to the Nigerian films and you see the quality of the Nigerian films, advert. The following week I was monitoring, and he started, and people started running the Ghanaian films down. I walked to the TV station to go and confront him. As I did, we are cost over the years, and I was tagged as always defending and the BIA promote mienka. Come on, can we dear? Can we there? Affect wa.
Entisa presenter Krona no Casa Sano. Sinini call former advert man station, no. Is he happy now?
That is the question.
Maybe
he's not even doing
on Sanya radio.
Yes, boss.
My main son tries Zion. Now, yeah, said this time round, no, Ebefa. Mr. Admarco, I feel what you mean.
Metunka ba clear.
Me pa traffic the MCBBI okay. Nyami sharp and able trend why? Yeah, okay, Mr. Admarco, wait real quick. Yanshe enra ewo O2 Indigo. Dedi kind of omo amunim and I say be omo follow match no. O2 Indigo no efeni passing. So only my waiting adum here.
O2 no, I hear it takes up to 2,800 people. I stand to go to about 10 remember to say efeni pa 2,800.
Okay. Now, and no before you made the anniversary, say you share attendance. Now it is saying
attendance was super great. I was there around 3 p.m. Medical sound check. And I think we'll be a sound check now. Definitely we have to take videos of him exiting and then sound check and everything. Entrance sold out. So meaning that if it takes up to 2,800 now, it tells that all the tickets were gone. And even before that, the boys they were trying to get tickets and other platforms as well. They were finding problems buying it. They went to like 2 other platforms that now Munya. Until that was before they wrote the sold out. To meaning say not some other platforms. So they even went through a lot of problems before they had last minute tickets on that last platform. So it was some few minutes after then we also our entrance also sold out medical kujina purchase. So the attendance was super great. Just but on my mantem. And it wasn't like show now but in be a starlight later no if you think some of the artists come by and some mini girl catch them or the queue so the show had started cry before say I think queue started but in the beginning around 7:30 now there was not that long queue or was a Ghana for
last minute is by now
event late when they start here now for a month and that time some of us didn't get time to go out and capture those moments but depending there you mean you come depending by I see maybe in
we were baby a band stage na a hono ube jina ho and sana after hono
ground floor be jina ho
wow
in fact top ticket no almost top tickets no
top ticket no yeah there
name ticket categories there but as of when I think say I should move free because what top as also original so be now is ASA but I saw it there I think one move free so everywhere was full I saw you top one was full and then attendance was good. You post them who said no in by pa.
Wow.
Everybody had to move out. Also on the time this one. So all of us moving out together and who said no. People came for the event.
Okay. It's show no a last stay for how long?
What you say?
Show no a last stay for how long?
Show no I think I kind of say from 7 p.m. to 11. 11 they know also OBIPA. America, I think around 10:45, 10:50, and a free stage because I want to matter say 11 o'clock there. I was all open. I want to there are so many strict rules. There are so many strict rules. With me, be. In fact, even people me call earlier now. Maybe there are some names on my list for Obodi. You can't change the name again. Maybe I already did it last week. They won't allow you. Maybe I Otra now I was in the change to Ama. Maybe I was Amakwa or Akwasi. You can't change the name again. There are so many rules to her, in fact. And that is why I think medical had to leave stage at that time now. And so if I say everything was from 7 to 11. Because we now I got some few minutes into the DJ no I had some skirmishes for us to have fun just for the 11 o'clock to come for us to leave.
Now, who share so who do any boo share time medical no or performing for how long?
It will be difficult to tell the number of minutes or hours of perform because now Obano or now we have no Obano or so it will be very, very difficult to count. But I think he spent most time than all the other artists.
Okay.
On your chain. Like short now Obano corner. Or perform than all the other artists because on the show. But just say on Basebia 15 minutes of performance now we have no corner other acts but only the Oche than all the other artists.
Na boy kakra artist band ni mo mo so e backstage be performing e show no. Artist band ni be artist band and a be boy.
Me started from A-list now. I think not A-list like popular artists now because Macomina started. Article 1 came, Fia came, Bisaki then came, Sarkodie, J-Bad, Shatawale of course, and this UK Ghanaian artist referring Hedis Polino. Hedis the buyer now. I say Hedis was then also a Ghanaian guy here in the UK. Hedis was there on it. You got about your friend saying
yeah talk more is it Reggie or Kenneth?
Storms releasing and you say yeah he was also there. So I think A-list for no and Deborah Vanessa also came unannounced because he wasn't on the list, no, so she came as a surprise actor. In fact, everything. So I think these are some of the top actors right now. No, I can remember most of them. Up and coming for no more no.
Now, what about Deborah, sister Debbie Dean? Now, will be an say she wasn't known to be part of the artist a performing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on bar stage, how was the feeling like? Were there another man for a new fahun?
In fact, as surprised to be, I mean, it surprised everybody because nobody expected it to come. So, Oba there. Definitely it was going to surprise everybody, and then people also enjoy. I mean, it was a performance. After performance in Arabia and Sema, I'm for Bekadie. No more but people enjoy the performance that the two put together, and then maybe the people who came to had not witnessed that Deborah medical collabo before. Because I'm not sure that they've been in the UK to perform together before. I don't know. I stand corrected there. Ghana, some of us have seen them perform before Abia or more. On party ways. So when the two came together, and some of them might not have even seen Deborah before, you get to so seeing her on stage perform. No, in fact, people were happy. After I was maybe a month of one time there, but her surprising appearance, in fact, really surprised people on the night of the event.
Now Zion, it's who say Deborah by people were happy, Nanny Penny Aji, they were surprised. It be who said when America performing or UK that it be who said that even if they've done it before, but movie now more kono. What was the highlight of the of the what do you call it, of the night? Then a now man for a Kamwa Sempa.
Oh, definitely the Debbie part was it. And then how Ghanaians have shown support. So people were really talking about it. They said this time they Ghana for Papa, Ghana for even Ghanaians back home have shown like massive support. And people were also talking about the fact that not time needs to and all that. But I mean, you said until be everyone mentioned until will be complaining about show no or maybe a sound or anything. But the big issue was on the list of people, but no really big deal biasa.
Okay.
We were talking about other things as well, yeah.
All right. Now, mupie amone nam UK abontimamu no abrofo no bi humomu enyomu wan wase na e dey na si Ghana fo bebre ni ade.
So I had somebody ask me, Boni, your point show no. Boni people say like who's performing? And I'm so medical from Ghana, so okay. So because the crowd nearby, you know. And the so I had somebody ask me say like who was I want an event sentence definitely they know say a concept but they wanted to know the person.
Now say who didn't you say it was a great night last night.
Definitely.
All right. Yeah.
He shocked people.
Why are they?
Sako is okay man for because Sako there stands to correct. I don't think so. Or last even 7 minutes on stage.
Yeah,
Sako I stand to correct it because I captured him from the time he came. So 3rd minute into his performance, now so my main posting, I mean, trying to be him. By the time I realized he was done.
Oh,
he was done like he was done. You whenever I say quarter by 10 minutes company or be in this stage quite 10 minutes.
But and I am one.
And then one because I mean, Sarkodie coming, he posted a video that he was coming, and then we know Sarkodie has plenty of songs. Sarkodie can perform me. I can perform for 5,000 hours. He still have songs that will perform me. And we expecting. Meaning, say a time. No, I don't know the arrangement that they went, but Sarkodie, I've never seen Sarkodie perform for that short time. And maybe a program be a year certain program maybe any class of performing maybe a friend say be magic maybe I want to a cappella no call. But this is like a concert. Concert we know Sarkodie is a showstopper. Like the way Wale Beche, you know, even J-Bad Beche more than Sarkodie. J-Bad doesn't have really plenty songs like Onu Sarkodie catalog Kotakra, but J-Bad Beche than Sarkodie. So me, everybody around me was like, Sarkodie, Sarkodie. It shocked people because we weren't expecting Sarkodie to come for that short period, especially how opposed or the supporting medical or landing, and everybody was posting. Everybody was happy, say like Sarkodie, and he came on stage. He did well. Performance definitely Sarkodie. You can't take it away from him. But at the time of the performance, I think maybe people around me now, a shock will be and who's Sarkodie coming on stage for that few minutes in there.
Say Bia the time I demand no.
Well, I mean, I can't really give a reason. So, okay, the time I mean, there's no way say Bia J-Bad more time than Sarkodie. I don't know, and because I don't know arrangement of Mokoye, because Sarkodie unkaso ma J-Bad more time than a whole Sarkodie. No, maybe I make us say Bia ne atekwa unka perform the same number of minutes. Bisake the coach Sarkodie. If you are Sarkodie. So we name what happened. I don't know the reason. I've not asked them what really happened, but Sarkodie and it's really shocked people. Once at times so with me yes I say me corner yet anima too. No mama.
Na say ginger no ababak.
But oka say okono omde you too no okoye. Obesa antics nibi. But
I'm fat.
To me, me name the arrangement on my yard. But me aside even people getting show, me I was shocked. I know who perform for that few minutes for a big show like that.
And now on playing in Ireland, no me performing for that short time no on Sanko.
That's the exact thing people were saying. Say, I mean, flying all the way from Ghana to London for that short period. But I mean, in a whole short time there, it was great. But why Oma is come there? I'm for.
Munchen ono abeba be ni show na monya full length. But Zion, me yen na e bia emfa nkomo no Mary na bia na why busy with some other issues to deal with. Who do we need to format show no whamu na sponsor whamu na etia kama yeah possible. And again or finally last question also Ghana for na buy no, is it a case that we be performing for free to support medical, or do you suspect say Abiana Yetiomuka to perform?
That would be a very big question for me. But you see, medical area, you know, talking about who paid for the show and all that, medical area, you know, I think he mentioned one Mr. Frimpong. He mentioned Sledge. He mentioned a couple of people or that was part for putting the show together. So I don't know whether it was a promoter show or it was a joint thing between him and a promoter or anything. I can't really tell. And then for artists, no, I hear there's only one artist I may say or not say can't take it by.
And where?
Just to come and show love. I stand to correct. I don't know whether it is true or not. Sarkodie, like just to come and show love. That's why me I heard. So on one they trying to take it so or be supported medical.
Na say no cry. Na say mo want say wanche. We are different pedodo.
Oh no, I said that. Be so loud, be so laugh. Over. Whether you but and other people I don't know say they on this career, but I think most of them will be free. Malcolm and Theatrical, I know say it might be free. And most of them, no, I'm sure say it will be just laugh now on the show. I can't say how much charge, but I think say or don't know omunya ever share. But already they may say already he didn't take anything on one about his own to come and show laugh. Because before the show, I think they posted a video and almost set up watch a video, and also even by then. I don't know, it's medical for that show. So I don't want to. I can't tell whether they were paid and I say, "Hey, I don't know."
Don't worry. The audio my na ye that's Mr. Adumako Zion Felix no. Zion ye that's bebre bibi or na say ebia a percent you we will reach back to you. Why?
Hello?
Yeah, me say ye that's bebre say bibi or na chi percent you
Lumba Suba Monday London and he would do Overhampton on Friday.
Lumba so Eba London.
Lumba London, number of London and Pana. Monday, wabo London na Friday or call Overhampton.
But only the onion no two.
No, any two.
Oh, okay.
Indigo.
Okay.
And how much the two come here? 26th May. Or they can pollute any Amrado.
Wow. That's it. Is it this year the Ghana for no ban ever landing? No.
And Koyanchi will come here 27th September. Only Kofi Kinata.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Me that say Zion a piece of tea for you so that's it. Why? Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. I was here for your name Zion Felix, blogger Zion Felix, and Eddie in Komono. On my rundown of and no my AC last night. In O2 Indigo na Indigo no said na Zion can no say a funny per 2,750. 2,750 and now EFA, which is quite a lot of numbers to fill. But not me shena kame disa surprise call ye atum, but my papa ne number ne dum. My so muti en komona say Zion na me bisa say ho amona a boa ma adwumadi ni ko so obo is it sledge and okay frimpong but I say me titi say this whole show no okay frimpong 90% of the cost on a fine. Yeah, and oji tumu se on me be din komo we na fei number no ye fra kun sa eja frimpong wadaroma domuna na sofon why na we dey wa na oji tumu se opese oni edin komo na wo kire nsemu kire ne how difficult it was putting the finance together and making this show a success. Sabi say yenya investors say no more investing inside big shows. It is always good say be appreciate you say be to more of such people coming up to help. It okay frimpong you go so any trial number no say also uti enka ukasa oni be di hun komo na yes sir say ubetimi asofo na ye di enkomo. Yeah, so now
okay.
Now ukasa fachere.
Wama rundown in nyina ene Caleb ni boy ono nso kohwe bi ono nso mame fila ewo hanse no can say Sarkodie no I think that's how Sarkodie wanted to, because he ne Sarkodie persodi oma how do you call it
new arts and no more more time to perform. It wasn't about him.
Yes. You know, and yeah, bad blood be anasi bibia, but he was there and he felt say it's not about him. And Ola me born abanso for doing that.
Exactly.
What am I saying? Because me who play be any way your friend is saying comedian a comedy show or National Theatre. Lexi, the comic. Emma, musician be some 5 minutes be say omra me pass it through keke. Ola. Afedi over 30 minutes na kwejina have no address yen. Obi ayaba eba share comedy show. Na fe na wabe jina no abone enwum ba ko no akasa kakra no wajina no abonyum. Eja bu nsu ntire eba he.
You are begging you not turning your
Lexi show. Me say Lexi show, please. I know what I'm talking. Lexi show. And me say a Lexi show. O ma kwa no so.
Etimu be ko ana.
Me hu bebre. O ko pass it through just to we so baby. Ni jama ni show no. Enti no de me say ola. Why de pa ni ye nuanu nyina nsua. Uko se uko akobuo bi amenko gi show ni ntawe ni ase me pa cho enya ho
me ne wanya adwene it depended what show ne itinerary. The plan for the show. Ebia you might not know the omni sakwa de account or backstage. Since ebia
Obia eba be pass it through and na afi me patcho me na fa music we no ye me sa we di me time you
hey manekasa patcho yes boss
senia sa akode e ba no ko Mrs. akode medical e ba no ko no ba no ko no I think say it was one good strategy oyusu ye
aden
e be sustain audience no. Because you have all these top artists passing through into no bano beto kakra no ko ni we nso aba that format no so be nso usable organa one guy is it a lady come on yeah okay but there was this lady so releasing an AEB her now on also hear the same thing and people were commenting about it say and I think say obia oye event bia no if you are the headline now a man for oba beboawa. It's a good strategy to sustain your performance. And now you can over to you.
All right. I
mean, I agree with him saying Sakwa he did his part in as much as that time near very short now. But it doesn't also mean say one more they stayed for 5 minutes and more no to they did something wrong. That is what I was trying to say because it could mean that probably per the itinerary, and someone like Sakwa is well traveled. Sakwa understand the culture of Adia and venues and what venues rules are. And or no share say okay a place like Indigo O2 no you cast by 11 the place has to be empty. Now other artists will what's up performing I don't mind let me try my tickets who don't know me buy I don't mind playing just one song and then leaving or 2 songs and leaving. So there other artists so they have moved with their teams to be there now and almost no they will at least get a chance to also appear on there. It doesn't mean that now we are other artists now you are supposed to come last or come after Sakwa or come before Sakwa no. If you organizers not at the backstage have not told you say cut your performance down now, you can't say I want to have my full performance as agreed. It will be a coordinator at anyway. I agree with what Sakwa did. He understands. He felt for medical. He was passionate. He was human. He understood him and then did that. It doesn't mean that every artist should have done that or that should be the order of this. It shouldn't be. If that is supposed to be what's supposed to be done, the organizers, production team, will talk to the artist and his team say, but so far, I think what he did was correct. Your friend is a and what it means to the other artists. Other artists came, we never saw say Obi interrupt as like Charlie fast, that kind of thing. It means that it means that it was allocated time where allocated your mono. They stayed within the time, finished and left. Just that Sakwa's own was too short. What you say? This performance Oman Chesa Obia and Chan Chesa. Send your workers artists ebe hijack obi show. Oman Chesa Obi no kosa was back to back because I think so they just did it to give medical the ample time to change into his new outfit and come. What
which was good.
Which was very very good. And to know we say Sakwa didn't know so cry just to accommodate the others. And to me it was cool as long as at the end of the day. And yes, we've been a see where chair problematic. But so for me, who's on the social media or posted pictures to show say he was excited. Or not one who can call and if he feels that is what will put the beauty of Adena Mokoyane up, why not?
All right, why not? I'm trying, but still now no. Minya, Mr. Frimpong, it's you be moving on now. Or get it back to me, then we'll find a way to deal with it. Because like I said, you see, he funded about 90% of the whole budget for the show to happen and did so many other stuff to make sure the show no ebeye krabeshe. And I think that we just wanted to find a way to also confirm from him and he actually knows and was ready for the conversation, but just that I don't know what's happening. The line keeps going on and off. It's in say ebemwa we will continue from there. But then yet was so now.
Ola.
Yeah.
menya message on fan ka ho one more ground no
yeah
apparently artists be performing into Saturday time. It is Saturday no yes we performing into the time no he was calm about it one koye gidi bia unko
artists been performing to his time
it you know this is Kojo Shawd he was on the ground
Kojo artists been performing to Saturday time Kojo catcher na you
Saturday went and that time na aka no anaka kra no betimenya no e no koye
it you know yen fancy e Saturday 15 minutes kwabrani bi ye na adwen say 15 minutes no wo famu 5 minutes ti sa akure nso ba no say 15 minutes well mo na mo man 5 minutes amana me dey say aka 10 ma me fa nye na me ngwa
no no
on pe problem bia
enye ono ni birthday medical birthday na
oh man no ma jinta ni asi bia but kojo endum na omo ehu artist kura okoye the free person ana oni me nyaji
information we be ba information
I'm from
SAC camp
I'm so say I won't say tapu ba okay
and they live like I'm from Takrade baby I'm a sayade makoye somebody na boy timente asama nini mafuate mase me ba me brase kumase boy and also me kakra me paya boy and also I dey ball like a day no game and also Kasua boy I'm okay and also it no be muff I know they up rich gangin remember me a talk if you forget everybody want it I was in the type of time a jean to my bremo never try touch man them too risky poof poof be the anthem too risky I feel make it rain on
all right congratulations to Medical
too risky never try
for such a wonderful show yesterday last night
too risky I feel make it rain on them too risky before I put the blame on them too risky I saw by my first car
yeah so now Kabibi
me say me information
okay yeah, Mikasa you called me out so all right thank you
speculate kakra
Jose
me speculate kakra
meet you
me hu baby won senya oni Zion e kasa na o ka say won say artist wo ka say I'm going na mo drop na wa sign it yaba but Saturday the o ka say I'm going na no call yampa one artist am who say oh yes sir I'm going now one ko e bisa kede it's meaning say ono ne performance na e kwari obi na because o check kakra after o ka say me ko na one ko no Tebia minim say I where there pure speculations per me share
okay ode mame
me hu so bi so to draws ba stage ni so
one obi
and to draws Brazil bi no to
Brazil anya draws na Brazil
there be meba me yenkwa homa no so bi mo na Kojo be busy kakra bi after some few minutes from now so yenko yi san komo we mfiro me sure say it's part of the conversations I just say be dini ne it has to do with Kojo Kansale when ne matter issue ebeda want to make I send chebi UTV any matter di komo wo program bi ase no ka say asem no njemu osu njemu na onje mu no asem na da so record ba yemisa Kojo say asem no ekosen e wo court so Kojo CEO of Wizzy Empire me pacho ma hen
ya banyem jesu
Kojo pacho se bokode
Nyankopon da ma ane adum Nyankopon ti mo ya pa
nice one a country called Ghana so eco promotion ikoye
oh na se Ghana hadi promotion be no ma ano dem se na country called Ghana because we promotion ya na account ya kuma asan wa ba be say adun so e for charge ya to ntino promotion is a very high for bia say America show ya promotion ni ya boy and Ghana for ko share mo nyama ama ko ba successful Ghana is very happy
etino GD wo ho say 17th May me boa
me kwa madakura mpo
wada
madakura because nipa no kwa mpo achoke dada
hey ade omo ticket ni yeton dada na
movie mu sold out abada dada na ye na yenka problem
when you prophetic and I say enisu asema real
oh I'm telling you 1,003 or 1,004 nisa senanga before kwanke step you
was it
me say let's say at a whole nisa 1,004 no isha. Sanka me jine kwa chiri pantem say kamema me say asana me kofu bia kamena studio because maso me kono nyina so obia e bandem ba no e ba sa kwa ni this is because the panel enko if me 4 times one by the panel enko
yen na dana me kase is it any possible so obedi bi wa sorry am sorry for no because omudosun nanka mu
for the queen papa na so ne nipa do ma eba no aso kwa hono kwa na bet ni tawe first time mu kwa pasa ka se ba ne chete be premier be pa times abontin fo nyamai intino gwa no ma ha se ha se kasa ni mu de be ne sa dia ni mi se sana ni manu ya na mi sra coster me manu ya na be jiro wa na ri ni tin be shi o chira ni ya jiro ja ne se be coster me antampa na ha se na ana sort of fast ne coster
who koye premier was stadium
I'm telling you
brother boko there
adam da ya pass
there you na stadium there me TV da say koye premier stadium you know me mani buze it you know screen be see he ye be ni saying
what we saw we be one talent
no crow
it's shot we success at that cost more than 1,000 and more than 500 e papa admit there the first night you know and as about what your excuse almost 500 but yes
it's possible
possible yes sir time na bench dey e ka say chinya na e be say jiro right say be possible kwa dia na say no bi an kwaji na say be dia ta para ba na so say me nya start do to no meba nyamba ka fi eneko ya no yes nyemu de be
it you know is it a case say bia ube ye be buses wo so far dum chi branches no na omo ma to ticket nya ya bus wo ma ba na say
make us this year no aka kwa ticket no omo de bus 17 to 18 na ba umaka na ebin sa meka ho ni bus 17 VIP bus 17 no e fine na ego Kumasi omo de 25 na eba Kumasi imagine enanche mema sort of for no tiwe Ghana for no so be kwan omo my like omo de ka to take it online no and I like it because anya sana gate na dey bayire
and I say any kwase e ton ticket to gate no because abom ma bro so
enya san go dey and I was saying me think I'm person can make 2 shows and 3 shows really once because movie festival ye launch I was about you never make a corner ya you say bia if you am there
na just a mushishe ni yi na ye first show second show third show fourth show sa ma de chi
and I say Mr. President come on it me no 5 times edi ho nyina ka ho na ni person ni kwase nke di pata ho ye show nyina ka ho from 4 to 5 o'clock
anopa
we that's radio ano den Ghana for so ya de mo nyina so ya de because support no ano den o se Ghana we ya de pa we support you and we get tired ya almost by father tra the old moka now move and power management come on Ghanaians will support you
but say kwaje say na ye ka support he support is also a tia say ni nyina na be ko say ni ye pe no bi we be ano be ye kakra e bi also ano be de ti ni nyina no say ye ni nyina go ye kotoko mu ana
nkanka dia sabi sata bushwa sini patenta kwa ni sema go bushwa patenta ba ko depend e bi to aporo so e bi to be less e nkanka bompa nkanka sa magana fa ba cinema na se cinema na afi no enya numbers of ni padodo a o mo ni cinema so wale movie ni ba ni say cinema ni pa se na ajatu magana no ma o mo ba bompa say nyamana bem
a country called Ghana.
Oh my God, if you what else need to attend
by ya say a trailer no so what's sano dedi kan buy no oh but said the mood second one ya me she ni no different from first one no
cause yama omugidi movie sniper 5 ni free akra ba Kumasi e be check mba say 9 since ni yi free
say na mo yi bi film de ne nsakra ya bem
16 movie 9 since ni film just ma 9 since doso e wo trailer ni mu you 9 since pi film
9 since na doso no na ma ni mu omo kasa ni mu yetum no
say na ma be bi ba wo ji soon as soon as you go and Nancy, no, a better name, you are there, and another Padilla. I see.
No, correct. It is a 19th and every year you see daylight there, no, and our day since, you know.
The days is never more. Dinner is a reason for the open TV, so.
Yeah, the Yamiasi 17th media shows a able to Accra bed Danny.
Of course. Send a medical, say, you know.
Oh, two, no.
Yes, I am Mr. Messer.
Na yen share and come off from so yeah who say who din komo kakrafa court case a woni Martha wono na minim ampasa mo court.
Oh yeah ko 2 times kana and say nyanka sam mo court case be transfer
wonko a eh ada enhu anu wana do nam court yi
nanga na ala tinga eri no be yedi sense me nemu enya kono enya azadi ko ba normal case na normal keni pa ba bon mo case wo ebu kumasi bisu ebu defense ko fobia ebu ana kra de no ka aka de tu na da bi go we fight ba ko e ba ko e tema ko bo show no contact say no ko take for na ma phone be tu ana ba ko bo show na wi the boy show no be from there am be 3 to 4 I Maria me fi hotel one man me ko na ma me ko me fi mo say student bi so koso na me ka ga won say le ka na e ba no mu dika ni le na mi pom e ko fe ni be fo mo to mo mo che mi dem fan akwana sa de ma ku fi na mo ko bo no wala ni tra masa bu so ma ka ka entrando ko dizo be fa neso ni nya nya se de nya ko no nya to kwati bia ntino ke juma no
tunko our court case is 5
no be 5
and
we go
baby mini
because mama and the movie baga bia present bia wa me hebi Robert Tracy abaka bonya fa after movie no
what the never court
of course so but aba tinka no na wa unya so do unya umpa ni problem testa braga bia wa mbedi wa trapa so na o be akwaduma no me fan chebeto
but muko court no has it been the case mu susu say yem family fi meka ana say still na no be say kan nyina court wi
oh you go there about the court from some unya ko su ya advance obi say mo da beto awie no because you go try boy e kan wa say abasa every bit me etia tinena ana te unu mi adu case ya ne se mo ya ka sasa mata media papa be ko tarasem fi de one sampona ne movie ba ya e ko fe na le ba e ko be penasem ono jaki nadia no ya ya ma be penasem na no so ni movie da no wada makoma se ni be ma sana ko ba se ni ba e ba but after no the next juma as a movie me the next juma me ya cast no kan ho sam one first ono jaki Maji, 1, 93, 1 South Africa, 1 Nigeria, and 1 different.
After a country called Ghana, no, or next production, no, what casting matter and kama?
But
what country, no? What country, no?
If you many we are, the weekend I had here, I send it, and you are the one you are so. They come Ghana for what say. And then they say, "There's Makofa. How long have I been? Because I can tell my movie in the costume. If you just amazing, you need to maybe for you. But something bad on command. I don't want to say, yeah, and commitment, mamma, for point, mamma. Yes, I'm an alcohol formation, very nice man, come, mamma. I'm beginning this time the council. Now I said, you made a call, the diablo. No cat when you mean.
Abako just mean say ye dwuma say wo cast obi a wo ka kire no odi hu komo or just script or kan hwe or you okay or you no ya kasem ya can time schedules ni ade we no nyina bi nkoso between wo ne matter as at now right
make sure say I me fee PSM okay need eating I will see tina me no ka tina me ka say e de ma plan ya maybe you know you account, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know, I think I'm the kind.
Oh, okay.
After moving day, you call every one. Then I mean that you are plus a budget. I didn't escape. I have to take it home. You need to fine. I say, near queen.
And that is irrespective of how our court case in the court say and found need the way our court case in the court say be kweti awu say kweti awu still. Okay.
No, because we don't know what's your town and say the name is Samata. You see, no, Matama. If the people what about the master after that personal. Yeah.
All right. Kojo Nkansa Lewin, CEO of Wheezy Empire and a CEO of Wheezy Film Village. Nyamisha. Minim se wo bibi apesa wo kan twatwa.
O de mekanya nsem da Ghana phone na ase. Media phone na presenters na family mission na ene ya ga papa. Doctor para farete. Nyamisha no goja. Ene si phone na ko phone shemo na mo support mo we. Ama you free day one. Starting movie no. Ejina mu saa be sinde. Me niska na mehwe. Pese movie dey so ko so papa. Promotion ko ayeye ne Ghana ha no. Ebi te twesti kini afasa. Ghana ha bi na pe bi abuta be ka ho. Ko t-shirt ko ayeye t-shirt ko almost 3,000 which is 3 billion. T-shirt.
My piece of enquiry.
T-shirt ko 3,000.
A t-shirt in 3,000.
Yes. Actually baby big bob machine car more than 40. Any money at 60 million. What I say? Moving the so if I say you don't make money. Ben say we buy a brandy and the car no. And we say sell over almost 5 billion.
5 billion is 500,000.
500,000 Ghana, which is kaya. You had a for yeah brandy for movie second but no some movie no. What I say? It's a movie man one but me on mine hold on. So my Ghana be quite we just no question not le win because me na medical no about that far and I'm you know the fact is next week I come to partner call back to back na ko Ghana for help and say go back to back na go ponje mo ina so da mo ya che menyaji pa kasa abanso Ghana abanso go se ma so let's maybe
that's where we kwajo nyamisha ya dasi ene adwumaden a wo bo awusia for ye ne kwajo Nkansa Lewin ena twitwi nkomofa one yenia ba mata nkoma a court case and then any sini a country called Ghana. Many man ami ko timi show me Komani edi before this one no message be for the abetum no Derek Edu Johnson says sometimes you need to understand that in showbiz Sakude can post he is going to support medical in order to boost the attendance, but at the end of the day he wouldn't spend too much time on stage. I think it's normal. Patrick Mahomes Perez say please is Bisake Day according to Koju Sheldon. video that I watched on YouTube. Or CB Sakade and Didi call Sako their time. Bill Kofi Suze SAG did very great. His presence also brought a lot of people to the venue. And Kojo Arosa, Susie Kojo Kansalewe needs every Ghanaian support to push him to the limit. He is bound to change the face of Ghana movie industry. All right, Tilly. Utie Kojo Kansan AKC ene one Martha. Yeah, minim de wo bibia kafa wana yenko.
On matter de na ye me the pass matter emia ni pursue issue no e wo courts because yes because Kojo start here obia kase Kojo pa chowo chubu still la minim de na minim akomkra na ati egu no so a now she say we mia ogina na see eyi accelerator so akwa nti say be when e man ajo kakra I really like say matter the fun ni ase kakra because me who say only the kasa wakase nti only ne be ye adwuma ni ade which means say in some our kafa no ho menim say bufuo mu say agro mu a kafa no ho no na say chire wo saso ne kokoye adwuma no say when we say obi a oka say le wanya abutre no nya say what time wo but who say mu nyina the same ademu na mo enti bibi esi there is a better way to have resolved the issue than the kwan a wo fa so no but all the same I'm just glad. I'm sure say they na for whatever reason or no so yeah no they will find obenya ehun imwaye or because them ehun mwaye and you know that's I am glad she's pursuing it oho ne hu hia oho asem kra wo kan na de ntia wo kan no course ne betimi a kire course ne betimi ma any resolution we are at had e betimi a kire ya adwen but we will not give you any resolution biasa and I'm glad she is getting the redress she needs. Also, talking about the movie, I am quite excited about it. Me who say or pushy, whether I think he's doing something right, I must say, whether negative or positive, he has a way out or milk the negative to his benefit.
Okay.
Now, what would you not now? One hour, no way, and one hour ability. But no, I found any PR for any marketing for the product. I'm not surprised. I say. It has been sold out because on the page, you know, I are consistent about it, and I think say he's one of the few artists that understands say negative press. If you're able to manage it, you can ignore it to your own benefit. I think say no now all year because after Omucha move in you know the conversation no about it no about from kakra because at the time no Mucha no. This whole the Nigeria for bar and Namatankoman, I say no, keep the excitement there. Now, Omuchari now movie was on the editing bench now. I said, cause the conversation had to go on. The conversation you call from Kakra until said trailer and the door prayer could you show the Moko Kaya or so more. But yeah, I think so from that part now, with Timia Ahan, I see every negative commenter about Hubia. Just to keep the conversation going, leading up until now. And it's at the end of the day, you know, say. Or see the place is sold out. I am very happy. Say whatever is going on the side, whether court case near the other no, or Lucy focus of Adiana or Yena Kasantia or Kuhunto Kwako court near the other no. And I'm very excited and I hope that Ghanaians will go and support him. If I have the financial wherewithal, I will go and support him. But Ubisa the question be very critical. Obisane say as a negative comment na so was say onu su hu na make our honor we using in here to promote it but the way our kasa the same movie no was so why first showing and a Ghana for pama and now as a person second showing you know or the feedback na ye adwuma meanwhile movie ye trailer ola
Oze ever menko asema can menika I just like what you're saying.
I say Ghanaians are yet to see it. People's reviews have been especially with the creative process or the process and when it comes to movies, so I keep saying say Ghana ha any enyoma bi na you looking to applaud you for the effort you've put in, but when it comes to movie it is the products that we look and we review and yeah o process no processing the marketing team we at either mobile use but yeah na your way chain your consumers no we don't care how much you spent, we don't care if you are the first, we don't care who you brought. At the end of the day, it's a product never good. It negates all the things you claim we should clap for you for no, because really about the process. And Anka Jennifer Lopez currently has one of the biggest movies in Hollywood right now, but it's not so. Because people care about the end result when it comes to movie. For a sector, I see our formal when people are doing well, we will see a bone say more. Yes, we understand. People are doing that, but it doesn't mean say because we say why you say the way about teaching chia. I was say a bone say more. Now you overlooking the product that we are waiting to see. Me dear, I am hoping that really and truly the product that will come out will be good. But say a bar out now and you're good that nobody is going to care how much he has spent. That is what the movie is about. It's almost everything about Omejumano. How the friend is saying the criticisms also comes with Omejumano. When it comes, a young person will compare to Hollywood inside the yet say almost so criticisms that a bar show. I don't quite want to me cancel just say what you are saying. But some of us will be still positive because we know that we are building the industry to a certain level as against Hollywood or my establishment or dada. But all the same, I really like how so far he has been able to use the negative press for himself. Why are there?
Yes, why are there? And Ogusua promote it's an ewokano eba papa yensum bonis so yensum ni enhwe betimi aye afa ho akorete no. So
Ola,
me pacho Kojo cancer.
Okay, first no my main can about the movie no.
Yeah.
And many a times say me no more Kumasi and the way they talk about the industry, you know. And yensan industry ninsi o yensan industry ninsi ho no. Me yi kakra bi me na kakra se ye ginesi ho no ne kwan ben so ne ye fa ye ginesi ho because the problem na wo ho no enye because ye mfasi kan share ade ni mo no and enye the amount of money o spending on the movie no and the money a good film but what you say Intino obakase sika kom ye dey say sika ye discussion and you are making it sound like because what spend this kentin no so ye me na kakra. The quality of the movie is based on how well it is done. It's not how much is spent on it. Obetimi spend $1 and I say 1,000 cedis said a movie say wunnim adwuma nani so a technically no obetimi anya good movie out of it and obetimi spend 100 million at the end of the day no enko siaga man for betina mo no ma hwa na chese ayetra. But I believe pa say this particular movie no be one of the best movies this year no ever out. Looking at the technical team and then the amount of preparation and fast so far me steady no I think it's worth watching into no me train say beba na me so makwa kohwebi but me pacho oka adum cheni you know what is the story about that one?
Adum che say no kwa sorry.
Oh okay.
Yeah, and almost the membership no congregation or mudoso.
Okay.
No, cause they are over 2,000 or so.
2,000.
Yeah.
I saw the phone here over 2,000. Okay.
It's me na maybe say thinking about the numbers, can he take advantage of that and maybe obey singing, obey premiere because so for remember.
Yes.
And I've seen a video of Pastor Neka say everything he does, I saw a man in support it.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not me kind say Kebeyanka. They have screens already.
Yes.
So he can take advantage of that.
Yeah, I will do that.
There. Yeah.
I will do that easily. Inga me start here free.
Exactly.
Yeah, me start here free.
That's the point I'm trying to drum home to him, but also on a different plan. National Theatre because the buses not just buses are available for more National Theatre but so Kumasi so dia Kumasi so ebia prophetically ebia direction no.
Yeah. Say adwuma bia no sometimes no experience mosia ene maybe ola.
Yeah.
Me kai say ya film emra na ye million no. Ya film bia you spend 7 million. and yenya 12 million.
That's a most spend 700 Ghana. Namunya 1,200.
Yes. What you say? And the film back on Zono, you spend 13 million, and you 15 million.
1,003.
Aye.
Namunya 1,005.
Yes.
So when you for so 200. 2 million.
And you spend 7 million, no. Hey, 700 million, no. Yeah, that would be kind of confusing.
7 million, and that's it.
Sorry.
It is 700 million. The next is it 70,000?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, 70,000.
No, this was way back.
Yeah.
Well, in Tibacono, check here the numbers. Hey, idea means to mention crowd based on the experience. You spend 13 million. 130 million, and you get 150 million.
Oh, 20 million profit.
Okay, and the back on also spend 7 million.
700 million, and now you 13. So Ukra, how much is that? It's about 8,000.
And Ola, sometimes some of these numbers,
okay, that's 6.
Yeah, so it's not about how much you spend as a businessman, but how well you do it and how well you market it. Yes.
But for him, I think he's lucky. One, when you're Nasori support,
yes,
and he belongs to Asoria, more huge numbers.
Yes,
it's up to him to take advantage of that.
Yes,
and to his advantage.
Yeah,
and then he can be obeyed to me. Sorry, dear, no. Separate. And 2,000 as a one can Accra and Guau.
Yeah.
And you Kumasi for Kumasi for the Mayo, not other regions in Mayo.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the Accra and Guau.
Yeah.
I say I don't know if it's Accra and I say Kumasi in the head because no, I think it's a big Kumasi there.
Okay.
Hey, it's obey to me. The idea was from year experience, we would have wished that Kabe a sorry fee on. Because now every church has got screens already.
Exactly.
Now one maximize it.
Yeah.
Because you don't need too much promo.
Good.
So for beginner puppets no can. They will come.
You were trying to do something like that.
Yeah, but I held on a little bit. But I pushed some people to do it just to sit back and see how the feedback will be like. And it works. So we will be out. So we will be sorry you nimno. Na so for some pen asem so for a body no or konto kwama so for near di. It's it would have been easier for him. Easier crowd. We know with 200 Ghana now ward if you obey say okay, sorry, measure 100.
Yeah.
And I 50. Obviously they will fill the place. At least you bet in your bed 1,500. And that's a lot of money. You know yet and change. And some what the other streams, Baba Baye, this premiering and stuff. So he has an advantage. He has a very big advantage.
Ola also okuma sofono.
Mami
venue. Mami mata semne so. Me de say e workota almost to ho na nkoye we see ne e bekeka ne bebre. Me modie me bo ma baso so mu mienu nyina etimi akokot. Omo koka omo asem wo ho. Intino send ye be ni bia no me sure say a chop and beba send ye be ni bia no but the fact say ye court no me say me pe ola development aba we wiase nyina no o study even American history ni aye mistakes bi aye o ha ni challenges bi aye o ha no omanya no by 200 years ago and omo dia wade omo ho and omo improvement ba be si ne o hwe Hollywood challenges be omunyae at a point in time Ghana and so near call the same challenges mu wow but omuya no mo epe bibi agina so no mo dia correct na beye rule bi ada ho saa kakra nenne uhu ne sene tie no enti no bien so sene aye konui I am happy see ye kone se ubon se ochine bi nso no so the camera si nanim na okokasa obetwe ne baako ana mienu ansa court ni nyina okono nsemu a afaso amana court ni nyina no owie a next time onya the same challenge a okwan obefaso a onko court biem nti me de eyeme eyi se eyeme enije se yesua saa de no wɔ hanse yi.
So you know be more well, points were made. I mean, Ode Kokot, Makokot. You've made your point. So can we not?
Who has made his point?
Like Massa has made that point. Say,
but the moment you trigger court, you must end it.
No, but obviously, but sometimes too. Yeah, well, ADR so
yes,
to me,
yes. ADR is a court system.
Exactly. So, and be more say, is it not the case that baby Edri?
It is up to Kojo. It is up to Kojo
to do what?
Now, on trigger the lawyer, then the lawyer no apply for out of court settlements.
Yeah, na maybe sana say na on tia say the conference.
And the lawyer no. And a bet trigger out of court settlement. Me sure say judge bia per ADR before your friend is saying and unya lawyer papa bia nso a ono nso no or prefer out of court settlement. Sorry say me use that word say lawyer papa. Sorry. I withdraw that one. I withdraw that one. But lawyers be brave, you know.
Is it a case any lawyer for munya papa?
Sorry. No. Yeah. Until lawyers be brave, no back chiro say ADR and I say out of court settlement. Young Cotinas in Yankasa. Me 2 cases. Nina man court. There was the first case, me koto, Papa Nenim. Meanwhile, I said technically, you know, I was right. But Obabe disturbed me my life. And you know here, me koto pa ne chow sempa chow. And you know here. We me see you, me mau, me nye bia me mau. We yanko court. No pen me dia man masuma to me. Me ko gina court na put it to you. Ye be we ne lawyer sika ma spend ne ne man krampo no. Asem no so yen sem hu bi ono ni me di. Ma be ha o se bra be twa me first film. Be twa sin ni mame. Ade a utwitwa ye nyina me hwe rashes na che say camera ne krampo nim se ne press camera no. Set ne so no obesua how to handle the camera.
Na wo so ko fa no sa de no wan hwe ne track record and sana ko fa.
Oh, me first film asan me ko ni me contact 36 years ago.
Wo fata
court. Me ko fa to boss you. Me ko fa obi foforo. Say omra me twa ma me otwa wie ye na ye be release film no de me ko court to say me de ne ka.
O fata.
And someone Giannica.
Me tua half.
Na never have ne ka one.
Any me judge juma na because juma o ye ma me ne.
And they say fun no more.
Eye bi na mini kofi konya yi. Mini kofi ajilo konya yi. E bi asem na wo ke. Why have waja ho? O se o pefu pe me say na adwuma sini de ze ni aketua.
Good. Onu agya adwuma no o. Agya yen ko se che say ni okofa ne camera na beje ne camera ko. Yen ya stranded. Ni makopa obi ma be ka se famisi ka mame. Makopa obi aba be wi adwuma na mame. Just fresh, we shot it from scratch to the end. And yani de no cry. But I say all the make court.
Daddy say we tia safa court cause we dey our case.
But Ola,
yes sir.
Me dem anu we no on that court issue no. And say obi akokansa no. Let me take this opportunity to apologize to my brother Kofi Kombilson. Enra.
No, I'm in TT, but I didn't understand it. So, yeah.
I want to apologize to him.
What happened?
Yes, Enra me didn't say who. Ne me who ne say sa na be ko wie no. Because me ne Kofi e fine pa. And Kofi is one person sometimes me ti hwa asem bi kura me wie free no. He can even prompt me.
But ye nim sem hunu be na odi.
Oh, Enra or remind me who said Enra ne 36 years I'm releasing my first film. 3rd May 1988. Yes. Inti anopa no na or reminded me. Say okay and me we free. Just most of the issue me history part the Kofi name ni nyina. Inti okay no team say Kofi Kombilson. Just trying to like how he does these things no. Inti I was on Facebook and I wrote apparently no it went
who posted
Kofi Kombilson like I was marvel about the way
Okay,
Miss Anyama way.
He's a records man.
Yes, records man.
Why not Kofi Kombilson?
Yes, and make I say it was on
that is because Equiano, you have plenitude of vocabularies to use.
Wow, no.
Oh no, do you even
like wondering
yes,
how
And then who could also mean that okay, so that is why na ebimuka said what's the way.
And you know, I was surprised and ebinomo was like,
and they didn't even ask you before they went out saying that.
Into me who happen me delete
sharp.
Yeah, say so this is how people are taking it, and I want to take this opportunity to apologize to my brother. We are cool.
But have you called him before now?
Oh yeah, I sent him message.
Yeah, because I know in the top so I would have been surprised if we back as well.
Yeah, I sent him a message, but I want to also take Ebia Nebusia Fuana.
He deserves to be caught.
Oh yes, I can imagine Ebia Nebusia Fuana say Ninu Nemo and say the family one they will fail within that short period. No, and Kofi, bro. You know how we do it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean it that way.
One lesson. Councillor Lutro Tababe can Obabe Ponyen. Obabe Ponyen.
Yes, and you be sake de. Almost if ya we no near or spend the time no. My source from me say sack. A camp.
Okay, and
yeah,
settled. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay, we say source here.
And me say from
and I would say
camp.
Me source and me say
as no. Me say but from your friend say Father Success.
No. We should not see be Father Success one go be.
But he took.
No, so good. His mic is off.
I was so
okay.
And there was so
okay, so now Obi say Kojo say who Bisakede also say Father Success or Tegana. I want to show you.
So or no actually say me say I'm communicating with someone.
Also say Inquiries
about
okay.
And okoye no bring information we.
Whichever way, I could express
or say if ya came followed by sack came on the show into if ya be boy and answer the sack
okay
ebi awo de no ye ni onya ne say ni okọ bae
no but any automatic
yeah okay
it could be say ebia
the one that came before Efiano
any time
I say entertainment review be extend ya call obi time news no extend ya stretch ya na another program no sports program so stretch call na we so stretch call
yeah that's it councillor akwaba late kama
no na the late near
there tino obe pon yen ti
akwabo aware ama ye nyina ye ni
yes
age
to ko hobia
na imiko kwana me
free by pie na me ba che no ma na de abre
debi afikra no mko ye aduane asem
ba o ka so mbe ye refreshment o Kempiski
wo baby
o ka ne wa ha o se o Kempiski
se onye obi ade bitimi akọ
ba so o ka no radio so
omko
free
but it's unfortunate sir nyama bibiri esi wo ho and the bloggers were around but I hope say yem fa no enkoya de fufuro bia embo ayen.
What do you mean nyama bibiri
won say like award na can start 11 maximum 10 in United ho so that 11 by 12 near upon but sisi near upon we spend more than 5 hours in the place.
Okay, let's say we are starting them
debut you starting about power issues.
Okay, electricity.
Power issues. Yeah, because at least gent na wanna say ejuma. Gent na here ejuma sa echo off gent na amfa. Also gent na trip. Also gent na trip. You go far back by na trip. It was not a good spectacle to behold. I'm just feeling for his videos. You know, musicians usually know.
Yeah, they are
like
very
to
particular
use
about their videos.
Except for their thing. Honestly, it was not too good, but the congregation too did well, and the musicians, oh my God, all the gospel artists, Dana Samoa, I'm telling you, Dana Samoa crowd.
What do you mean cry?
They tell me Dana Samoa crowd. I am looking at what friend day. The secular in quote, in from secular. And at Dana Samoa, back when he didn't say,
phone no,
there be and if you know, we friends say almost all obiao me one remember gift you ho
let's say artist gospel artist ne secular for nyina
me who more of the gospel artists me who
secular for okay
me who secular ni bia ho so obi aba no attend am ni I'm telling you gospel artists be emba ni nyina ba obi aba ka so bato nyina I mean, Celestine Donko, like almost all of them were in the auditorium.
Yeah,
and it made it very nice.
But so, okay, say BBAC and all person bloggers be fan of. It has to do with
the power issue, right? And everything that we are supposed to do, get a new standby generator, everything was done. Even ECG was brought the power still. Yeah, because I 10 minutes neck. Me pain is said the content was a idea content. The content will not really be the way of a pen. But at the end of the day, is married. And I like the message of the man of God. Say to marry a famous person, you need to learn two things. You have to learn that the man is constantly, you should learn how to forgive the man constantly in his foolishness.
You should do what?
Constantly learn how to forgive the man in his foolishness. What will always be foolish boy. And that's a strong message.
No, wait, is that what the man of God said?
A direct message.
That Akoba will always be a foolish boy. No. Me perceive who says Sana Sofokan. Yes, Sana Woka.
Or see, where Jimmy ma and near o wale ne kai say obese Jimmy. They should say, oh Jimmy no, what did the bonnet mention?
Okay.
Now, or see, Akoba kai say obey a wine. Obey so stupid, say, oh, Tronum cra, obey Tatawa Hawaji. And I'm when you go social media. So when two famous people marry, or when a famous person gets married, these are the challenges. And if you told my social media, and then Akobo aba na some letter be abano. So for
Akobo aba.
Oh, you've not read the story about obituary letter cause say baby mama be or see or stop power any all the nonsense that is going around. So for the children movie bia said there's no baby mama e wo akwala ketu bia akwala 3 months no prophesy the child is 10 years now and this is the boy here. There's nothing there stop Akoba from getting married.
No, so the boy Akobo aba.
Yes.
But ni ma me cast would or stop here.
Letter na ba so for no ho ya tro letter bro.
Obi a tro letter come so from na se nipa ne din be wo so. Ni amon idin
yenim number.
Ma me na wo girl na wo.
Oni girl na wo.
Inti girl ne say
o ma ware ne ma so. Akra na nyine di 10 years.
Inti no.
Na akra na di 10 Akobo 10 years ago girl na owe ne di 30. Na ma me na 40 ne wadi.
Inti me bo. Onti ase se oni na wo a wan ware no.
Bibisa.
Enye se wa ware na wo kofa
Debi.
Ensemu ibi ne de kokko to you. Me ma semu ibi ni o.
What must say? But whatever it is, wa clear air no. Akoba is a happy person and I like the way omu comport to omu mienu nyina because na mafo marry ya abai and kakra no ma you depressed kakra no ma depression pretenses mental faculty say oh ba bright mo oh ba 1 hour say go train because light mba I mean but the lady because she's a girl and I mean it's one of the things if you're looking for a wife
congratulations to
go for a girl because
Teresa
girls will always give you this
congratulations to Akwabwa and Teresa
it was a good thing to do
Aquates
what's it there
Aquates
but your cast na Akwabwa 224 Akwabwa 24
oh man Aquates
there what's the any idea na see nyina ya jeji Akwabwa no and the test there wo behwe nkwam and the momodin na tina ba bia ate no yen Akwabwa no ye be bo no ho ban o ma say ya sa na ye nkrofo e say mo ka say
ye Akwabwa run down
minka lewen dia ne tew first one
wo dey see
na me dey see
because one mantem
na me koya ever say reporting speech
last year
the ambassador me can say Lewin congratulations okay last part am ka say na secret be fast area oba secret amfa o say the aka ne say Ghana be bo na baso me say okay in the last thing okay na am ka say be secret be dwen on mafa but Lewin am say finally no situation Lewin is nominated for an award in the United States of America in October. I mean I just received a mail and I mean friend in country so people are appreciating what he's doing and the more can on 5 million or premier year now I say I don't check a chair sorry man say obian show mo kales no mon kosa National Theatre ho obian shakales ne my God.
Councillor me that say.
Eti dia make us le wem dia move kano on fan ko adwi mu. Owie premier ne pe. Ye fan say sorry mba na ntumi amba. Enti on ko sorry dem ho. No nkoji 200. Na sorry screens ni kra nyempo a. On rented screens
and then
on board.
Yeah, thank you.
But I think he's done so well. Congratulations to only girl no so why are there the BCBS more when they so much court no.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, young guy.
Another production basso. Cause theater no say I saw unti nyai. Counselor. Latif Abubakar Globe Production, they are doing something beautiful in partnership with the Italian Embassy of Ghana. Our Accra Conference Center and ne Ochinani Ochinichi. The play is called The License and it's an adaptation of Italian Nobel-winning dramatist Luigi Pirandello. Tiendeno. Why enra utimi ko show ba kuno ende when ni ginemu a obetimi akọ Accra Conference Center Latif ni nkrofo so ginemu they are also bringing something comic, something educative and something interesting to know. We should all go in our numbers and go and support me the manu si ana mechia the Japan otie pacha so already say odani ko pandito just say yeah kasa no so say the ideas efe chie ni
ade na wan go show ni bi
me sure because now still to crime being to know but that be on US.
Oh yeah.
And I show no ever UK in and there one could be but me the chair palm man so as I said he has been nominated for Ghana Music Awards US when your nomination be to know big shout outs to him pa.
All right, Soaks.
Theater na me sanko we National Theater enyumre me sanko akwohwe in the chest of a woman into no be abetimi ahia mo 4 o'clock ya but o can see me yengu no omo nhwe ye because comedians ne there omo start go omo there ne ba ai omo say omo ya no omo dey akọ to YouTube no be akọ akọhwe omo ya no omo dey akọ to yeah
I guess it's something we need to follow up
but theater for no
hang small yeah too much to say obi afraid obi check ba obi abi and to say check
yeah so
yeah into no theater there me say minua George na okoye mistake bi na think e born ma but we suan the lessons. Let's keep the theater in the theater and let's go and pay and watch it in the theater. Yes.
This is theater production. It's supposed to.
You are not part of the. You are not part of the. Your friend said.
So Ghana dear
yeah.
But you see.
Yeah. So
no. That filming no is not for the night. It's the dress rehearsal and there's some filming.
Exactly.
Not the night of the performance. Now
for a stage performance, any body that comes on stage is a character.
Yes.
So with the cameraman Bema to say Arnold Moody or George he was a cameraman. He was a character.
Yes.
So be extra person Bema so play role be in respect to the persona or say
or what dress rehearsal is just like the performance nankasa. They do everything. So that is where they should film it.
All right, so Nyami in sharp we only last word we are so we only last word we are